Okie dokie. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Okay, yeah, my mic's working. Good stuff. Welcome. Oh, hang on, wait. I forgot to show you what I was saying. Wait. Hold up. Wait. Okay, we're good. Okay, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Sergio Perez and Cadillac career mode. Today, we are tackling two very fun racing circuits. We have Canada and we have Austria. And I'm also very excited for the next time I do this because the next time episode of this, I'll be doing Austria in reverse. The first time I'm doing a reverse track on this year's game. So, let's get stuck in. I don't remember where were we last time? I don't remember. I'm trying to think of where I was racing the last time I did the series. I really should get better at remembering, but I just sort of don't. It was Imola and Monaco, wasn't it? Because I got on two more top fours. Actually, I could just look. That's a good idea. Let's just look. Yeah, Imola and Monaco. So today, I'm at two decently strong tracks. I think Austria I'll be very strong. Canada, not so much, but still pretty good. Not like Hungary yesterday. That was, ugh. I'm so glad that was over. Realistically, I want to try and keep up. Excuse me. I want to try and keep up my streak of top four finishes. That is what I want to try and do today. As you can see, from Japan, I mean, excluding China, I've had a top four in every single Grand Prix. Even at my stinky ones like Miami and Japan and Bahrain. So I'm hoping to keep that up. Alright, Geoplay. So without further ado, let's get into practice numero uno. Now, I was having a bit of, a couple technical problems before getting into this, so I might have to do some fiddling to try and get the game to work properly, but we seem to be okay. Let's just get straight into track acclimatization and begin what I'm hoping will be another fantastic episode of this career mode. Every single episode, it feels like, of this career mode is always good fun. Mainly because the car's really nice, you know what I mean? And of course, we get the V10 engines back, which I only have for this career mode. So I've got the engines, we've got the car, we've got the driver, and hopefully it's going to be a good day. I've already forgot what program I'm doing. Oh yeah, track acclimatization, that's the one. Also, for maybe like the one or two people that give any sort of shit, later today, and quite a lot later today, at 10 PM BST, so a very long way away, I'm doing a watch-along of sprint qualifying in real F1. So you can pop by if you want, and go from there. It's the first sprint that I'm watching this year because all of the, the three that we've had, I wasn't actually much into F1 at that point. And, yeah, it should be quite good. Of course, it's quite short as well, which is nice because, usually by 10:30 I'm a bit knackered, but we move. You right, Mark? How am I? I am fantastic as usual. I hope you're doing good yourself. It's good to see you. Now, yeah, this track is always a tricky one for me because I feel fast, and usually I am quite up there on the leaderboards. I'm always in even in the Porsche, I was fighting for the top 6, or I think it was top 6. Yeah, it was. So I don't know where to place my expectations. I feel like a podium's doable. Honestly, our car might only be a midfield challenger right now. But I genuinely believe that we have a car that can fight for, podiums and wins at pretty much every circuit. I think it's doable. I'm quite scared of what's gonna, well, not scared, but concerned of what's gonna happen if we get a championship winning car. Say, for example, say we're as good as the McLarens and, we're top of the tree in the R&D, or even top 3. I'm scared for the rest of the field because I will just win every single race. I'm winning a couple races and getting in the top 4 in every single race in a midfield car. So, who knows what's going to happen if I get, a championship contender. I mean, saying that, I think I am an outside championship contender now. I mean, top 4 in every single Grand Prix apart from 1. That is very nearly championship form. The only issue I have is that because the McLarens are so far ahead, is that even though I am getting these top 4s, the McLarens are without a doubt pretty much always winning. So it's extremely tough. It's a bit like Daniel Ricciardo in 2014, how he was probably the best of the rest outside the Mercedes. No, he was the best of the rest. And if the Mercedes were a little bit slower, or didn't exist at all, Daniel Ricciardo could have very well been a world champion. And it's a bit like me now. If the McLarens were a little bit nerfed, or didn't exist at all, then I would be leading the championship, and probably by a decent amount as well. So it's tough, but it's massive progress, compared to the first season, which is good. I mean, the first season we were back markers, I still got like 5 or so wins, which was quite outrageous, but yeah. I think we can go to the next step this season. Looking good. What's up? Good morning. You alright, Dan? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing quite good myself. I mean, I get to drive in the Cadillac, so it's always a good day when that happens. I think it's just like because it's an official car. Even the slowest official car, like by official, obviously the current 10. Even if I was in the Sauber or the Alpine, which are the slowest cars on the current grid, I'll still really enjoy driving them. For some reason, the Porsche is just... it's not just that. Just my team cars in general, throughout the last couple F1 games, have been so, difficult to drive. Whereas this, it's fast, it's consistent, you send it into a corner, you come out on the other side okay, it's very good fun. And obviously you got the V10 engines as well, that obviously plays a massive part. Don't know if I can be bothered doing all 5 laps. I realise that you can actually get away with doing 3. So I'll probably just do 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. I mean, I never used to do practice for the first nearly the whole first season of this, but I started doing practice for 2 reasons. 1, resource points. 2, actually there's 3. 2, it makes the streams a little bit longer, which is always good. And 3, it, worked out a good tyre strategy and fuel load, which I could already kind of do myself, but I could be more precise doing this program. But I won't lie, it's just like practice in real life. It's just a bit boring, because none of it really means anything. Obviously, like qualifying, there's stakes, you don't get a good grid position, and you're kind of butchered for the race, and stuff like that, so, yeah. I like to make practice as quick as possible nowadays. Car feels good though, and also look at Ocon up in P2. Go on, lad. Ocon has been looking pretty good recently, I think. I don't really remember, but he seems a lot better than the previous season. I mean, the previous season, I beat him like 27-3 in races and sprints combined, and a similar, scoreline in qualifying. It was a battering. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's very good. I mean, Lando Norris is on soft tyres and I'm 1.4 seconds ahead. Verstappen gets within a second. I've still got all 3 fastest sectors, though. And that's actually really encouraging. The fact that I've got, it's not like one good sector, It's not like Sector 1, I'm 8 tenths clear and the other 2 are equal. Sector 1's 3 tenths, Sector 2 is 3 tenths, Sector 3 is half a second. That is very encouraging. Right, God King Gaming. I apologise for what you're about to hear. I'm going to completely butcher this. Shrini Ketan. Shrini Katan. Definitely butchered that. How am I doing? I'm doing great, mate. I'm doing fantastic. Hope you're doing good yourself. Alright, welcome to qualifying practice. The final programme of practice before we get into quali. Wheel bug, don't hit the wall. Okay, pause, unpause, nice. start a race. I will soon. Need to move my water bottle. I can't see chat. There you go. Have you played 2020 Best F1 game? I've played it for a little bit. I didn't have it when it came out. I got it midway through 2022. It was on sale. I really don't like it. Well, I like it, but compared to like 21, 23, even 25, no, I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. I know it's a hot take because it's most people's pick as the best, but I don't know. Oh, Nelly. Oh, I'm not having that. Look at that graph, just But luckily this is only practice, so I don't really mean anything, but... You on PC or PS5? I'm on PC. I played on PS5 up until about a month ago, and then I switched to PC so I could use mods, and let's just say it was a fantastic decision. White Monster is amazing? See, I just don't think it is. I mean, I'm drinking it because it's all I've got, but I really don't like it very much. It's like very average. I guess I'm just different, because everyone thinks 2020 is the best F1 game. I don't like it at all. And everyone says that the White Monster's the best, and I think it's very mid. So, remarkable. I like how the estimated position of 11th is considered bad. That's how far the cars come. That used to be, like, a very good result if we got 11th. Now, that's stinky. Fair enough. Who teach you to drive? No one. I just play the game a lot. Alright, well, we take P1 by a second. Definitely, there's probably about another second in qualifying. There was lots of mistakes on that lap, but it was my first quali lap of the day, so, you know, cut me some slack. Will be good when we get into actual quali. Kind of relieving that Mercedes announced their lineup for 26 to not change. I agree. I don't really feel like... I mean... if it was me, I'm keeping Antonelli as well. I mean, you're always going to keep Russell, let's be honest. He's, like, top 3 drivers on the grid. But Antonelli, I know he's, like, you know, he's had a dip in form, especially during Europe. But overall, I mean, the win at Miami, the sprint win in sprint quali, I know it's a sprint, but you're still against the same cars in your teammate. And he's been really good, so I'm glad they've kept him. Hey, you're right, Hagen. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing good. You're right, Lucky. Yeah, I think they were always going to keep the same lineup. There's no one else really about that you'd want to get in place of those two. It's just, yeah, like you said, it's nice that they've actually announced it now, so it's all, like, you know, good. That's nice. Alright, welcome to qualifying. I hope I can actually put in at least a clean lap, not skidding about the place and getting on the grass everywhere I go. And, alright. Is that actually that good, or, okay, he's going down a bit. He's top 7. Esteban Ocon is top 7. Has he done that then? Where is our car? I feel like our car isn't that good. Can I not even... I can't even look, can I? I can't. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's get out of there. Go, go, go. Where did Max's arm go? Nowhere. There's a curtain kind of blocking his arm, but his arm's still there. What season am I in? I think it's season 2. Because I'm doing the Porsche My Team as well now, and I've been a little bit inconsistent with my streaming schedule. Obviously, it's still very good. I used to stream once a week, and now it's like every other day at the, you know, minimum. Yeah, I'm doing this a lot, like, less frequent. But yeah, we're a third of the way through season 2. Actually, a bit more than that. What's in between a third and half? I don't really know. Fastest sector 1 though, that's always encouraging, isn't it? At least this lap's clean. I think I can go a bit faster, but... You know, there's no, like, grass involved. There's no skidding about. It's just a very clean lap of the Canada Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. Apart from then. It's fine, though. But 1 second up, all good. Sounds like a V10. That's because it is a V10. Well heard. That is impressive stuff. If you're wondering, it's a mod. You get on overtake.gg. Yeah, nice. Top 2. That'll do. That should get us through. I would be... Well, it'd be the most surprised I'd ever be in my life if I get knocked out because of, you know, when I'm that high up. Half a tenth off first. That should be more than good enough. Yeah, we're good. That's so cool. I agree. It is unbelievable. Like, yeah. I mean, the normal engines give me tinnitus, and it's just sort of like, oh, this is just not fun. These engines give me tinnitus, and it's like, yes, give me more, and it's good stuff. Esteban Ocon, by the way, only a tenth off me, and into Q2 in the top 5. Where's this form been the whole season? Like, what's going on? Can I see the standings? Is that a thing? No! Okay, that's tough. Well, given that I finished in the top 3, I should definitely have enough pace to get through into Q3. Yeah. If I do the same lap, I'll be top 3 again, or top 4, so we're looking good for Q3. The hybrid era's sound is ass. I agree. It's not bad. It's just they don't sound... The cars don't sound like they're the peak of, like, motoring. For the fastest cars in the world around a racetrack, they don't sound like they are. They sound like ordinary vehicles. Well, the wheel bug again. That's twice in, like, 5 minutes. That's bad stuff, EA. All good. This bit of hair needs to get out of my face as well. Alright, come on, Q number dos. We need to do a good lap to get through. Although, to be fair, I could probably spin out and then recover and still get through. The stand is really not that high. All the best for me, because I'm prone to a mistake or two. 19.87 for Alex Albon in the first sector. Little bang with the wall. All good. Half a second up. Bit of turnish too early-ish, but all good. But even a very average lap will still get me through here. We're looking good. .41.8 for Sector 2. I put in a 41 dead. So I've gained another 3 tenths or so, and that was a lot better than my first lap. That's good. And then we powered down the straight using the speed and power of my Ferrari engine. Breaking into the final corners. That's good stuff. And avoided the Water Champions. Nice. It's going to be a 1 minute 8.3. Half a second quicker than my Q1 lap and a P1. That's what you want to see. Did Ocon get through as well? He did! He did! By a decent margin as well. A tenth and a bit. Fair play, Ocon. That's good stuff. I wonder if we can look at the standings. Ocon is on 41. So he's already got nearly more points already than the whole of last season. And he's in a Q3 now. Fair play. We need pole. I think a pole would be nice. Can anyone help me to understand differential settings? Well, if anyone in chat would like to provide some info, then I'd use it as well, because I don't have a clue about differentials either. I mean, my car, like, starts, like, spinning or turning. I remember it was actually at Canada. I had this thing where every time I braked and turned into a corner, I had to counter steer mid-corner, because, like, the grip was going. And I heard that was a differential problem, but no matter if I lowered it or upped it, I still had it. So I have no idea what differential even does. I mean, let's actually read what it says. It will affect the way power is transmitted. An unlocked differential will... okay, so... So, unlocked, you get less tyre wear. Okay. So, what they're saying is that you up the differential on a quaddy lap, but lower it in a race. Is that what they're trying to say? Yeah, I think Ahmed smashed it. I think that is what it... I think it's what it kind of means. Unlocked, you've got less tyre wear. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. So open, unlocked, is less tyre wear, and the tyres will, like, gradually fall off throughout the stint. Whereas more locked means it'll be a lot grippier, but your tyres will be buggered. Okay, I think I understand. So what they're saying is on a quality lap, you should have it high, because obviously it's a one-lap thing, you'll have more grip, and then in a race, you lower it. I think that's what it means. So, I would take that into mind. I never even read that, to be honest. I probably should. I'd learn quite a lot if I actually read those things. Make sure my fuel's low, and it is. Cool. Right, let's go. I think there might be a pole position on, but I'm going to obviously have to hook it up and put in a very good lap. The pace is definitely in there. I mean, the race director, we have an 18 dead. So, it's really going to have to be, like, the perfect lap. Actually, not the perfect lap, but one of my best Canada laps in a while, at the very least. I'm actually going to up my differential and see if it, like, does anything. I mean, going by that description, that seems to be the play. So, let's see. And begin! Our quaddy lap at Canada. Like I said, a pole position is doable, but I'm basically going to have to nail every single corner. And then, actually, I'm going to have to do more than nail it. I'm going to have to absolutely smash it out the window. And it's a very decent Sector 1. It's not enough, but it's decent. It's alright, you know. Yeah, that's actually quite... That's a very good exit as well. Brake a bit later through there. Nice. Okay. It's a good Sector 1. Nice exit. Come on, car. Speed and power. Did a little research. It says high-speed corners, you need higher diff and then lower diff. Okay. I suppose that makes sense, yeah. That's a nice lap and a little bang at the wall. What's it going to be? It's a 1 minute 7.7. Go on. Bang! Pole position. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. And it could have been so much better. And that was a good one. All right, Liam. Well done, everyone. That's class. Ocon in the top 6 as well. That is gorgeous. Yes. Good lap. Oh. I am surprised. I've always surprised myself. You know? That didn't feel that good. That didn't feel like a 1 minute 7.7. And yet it was. But there you go. Good work, Bubbles. Not sure what Bubbles means, but thanks, mate. Did you know Christian Horner apparently offered Red Bull $2 billion? What? You have a good commentator voice? I get way too many people saying that. I feel like it has to happen at this point. It just does. What do you mean by that, Ergen? Red Bull, it offered Red Bull £2 billion. He's got two... Trailer Park Boys? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. I think I've heard of it, but don't know. Right. Race time. Realistically, if I've got that level of pace every lap, I should just win. But, I am going to be on the medium tyres, which is going to put a spanner in the works, because, they don't work for me. I'm actually two-stopping as well. Oh, that's really annoying. If I changed my tyre allocation and I had a set of hards for this race, and I could do medium, hard, hard, I reckon I'd win quite easily, because my pace on hards is going to be electric. I think I'm gonna have to do this, you know. What's the personalized? Oh, wow. So personalized, my lap times are going to go into the 1 minute. That's quite remarkable, really. So it's going to start with like a 1 minute 11 kind of area. And by the end, I'm doing 1 minute 15s. And that's faster than a two-stopper. Do we one stop or two stop? AI difficulty, the highest, 110. That is a lot of fuel. Do I really need that much fuel? Because I don't think I do. Oh, Christian wants to buy the V-Carb team. Well, doesn't he technically already own it? Well, not him. Oh, I see what you mean now. He wants to buy it. Okay. 2 billion? That seems way too much for a midfield F1 team. You could buy a Premier League club for that. Two-stop? Yeah, the two-stop, I just don't know. I feel like the two-stop would work. It's just... I don't know. It's very tricky. I mean, they say it's going to be, like, that much slower. I mean, look, it's 13 seconds slower. Oh, I don't like doing all this. I keep debating about the strategy, and then whatever one I pick, it goes wrong anyway. I'm just going to do the one-stop. Let's go. Let's just get in. I'll stick with the one-stop. If the tyres are buggered by lap sort of 11, I'll do a two-stop. I don't know if it's an advantage or not. I suppose it is that the 3 cars behind me are on hard tyres, which means hopefully I can put a little bit of a gap early on. That would be lovely. If I can do that, then I can preserve my tyres a bit more. That would be ideal. So, let's see how it goes. Sergio Perez on pole for the Canadian Grand Prix. Honestly, the McLarens have, you know, it's the McLarens. They're probably gonna end up winning. So I'm targeting a top 3 if I can't win. Primary objective, get the win. If not, get 3rd. I think 3rd is very doable today. At least. Like, a bad race would see me 3rd. So let's go. Also just saw there's a Red Bull at the back of the grid, probably Sonoda. And we're off. It's not a bad start. Lots of wheel spin, and I'm dead. I can fight with Norris into turn 1, but my race starts are so poor in this car. I think I can hold on. No? Yes? Yep, I've got him. Okay. I've managed to keep my lead, but I've definitely got to practice my race starts later on after the stream, because that was really poor. It's like I've got too much throttle usage, but I feel like I'm not using that much. It's quite interesting. Anyways, we're still in the lead, and that's good. Also going to lower my diff, because I remembered. I did the whole race at Hungary with like forgetting to change my differential, and I was really slow. And of course, round the hairpin, you've got to really take care of your rears. They do just pass away round there. And now we dump the overtake and try and extend my lead at least a little bit. There you go, 1 point. Yeah, that'll do. I mean, obviously, we want to try and escape the DRS, which I have done. I'm just not entirely sure where I can save overtake. There's not really that many places. Maybe here, you know, a bit easier on the air. There seems like a good place. Okay. We're settled in now. And we're off. "35 laps? I didn't think it was that long." Oh, okay, we're in for a marathon. Okay. I can see why the one stop isn't favoured. Come on, car. Go a bit quicker. That'll do. We also just appreciate the fact that Esteban Ocon's currently in P4. Like, that is absurd for him. I think that's the highest position he's been in his career so far on this game. Very impressive stuff. Fair play, Ocon. Good stuff. I don't like you very much, but well done. You've earned some props. I'm also trying to take a different line through that corner, trying to avoid the curve a little. Oh, okay, I didn't realise he was that close. I'll be honest, I looked at 1.5 seconds and thought he'd be, like, way back, but he's not. He's right there. Okay. All good. Like I said, the McLarens are probably going to be a lot quicker than me because they're in the McLaren. So I'm just sort of hoping that I can at least keep my lead for a little while. Get into a rhythm. And then, if they do get past me, finish third. I've already got a 5-second gap to third, so yeah, we should be able to get third, regardless of what happens today. And that's sort of been the trend. Are you wearing gloves? I am, yes. It's kind of been the trend for the whole season. I'm quick, I get pole, I'm winning, and then the McLarens come and ruin it. They're just ruining it. I think in this career mode, which is already, you know, a season and a half in, I think McLaren have probably taken about 6 wins off me, which is outrageous stuff. Whoa. Not happy about that. Okay, Lando somehow pulled nearly half a second in one corner. I know that corner was a bit, you know, wibbly-wobbly, but I don't think it was half a second worth. Am I rear surviving? Not really. Kind of, not really, though. They're just about hanging on. Already starting to get oversteer mid-corner as well, which is quite troublesome. Put your foot down, I could. Then my tyres would blow up. I'm just focused on staying outside of the DRS. Lando gets DRS, I'm buggered. I'm undercutting as well. Because, actually, if they're two-stopping, then, okay. Difficult to predict this one. I'm pretty sure everyone else is going to do a two-stop. And I'm not. So that's quite interesting. Manual gear? No, mate. I'm on auto. Took the guidelines off. Now I'm good, mate. I'll keep them on, thanks. Hang on. How'd you get there, then? Oh, okay. Well, Lando, welcome to the DRS zone. It's good to have you. Welcome. Is this the best F1 game so far? I think so, yeah. At least I think it's a big step in the right direction at the very least, especially compared to last year. Like, 24, it seems like it's every other year. 21 was very good, 22 was awful, 23 was really good, 24 was awful, and then this is really good. So, although isn't there like 2 different studios that make the F1 games like every other year? Or something along those lines? It is strange though. I'm not being funny, game. Why would I be worried about fuel when I've got Lando Norris in the fastest car bearing down on me? I think fuel's the least of my concerns right now. You know? Hang on, where'd you come from? What is that exit speed? I need to pay more attention. I just wasn't expecting him to have that much exit speed. And okay, he's just, okay. I guess the AI don't have tyre wear. That's cool. Bye, Lando. I'll hopefully be back later. To get you back. Sometimes I forget how overpowered the AI cars are. They get no tyre wear, they get a boosted engine, and they get a boosted battery. And that's not even, like, coping. They actually just do. Like, it's proof. That, like, it's been confirmed that they do just get boosted cars. That don't matter. I still think I can win. I've got a bit of DRS as well. Come on, then. The gloves of fire. Are they? I don't even know what they're for. I'll be honest, I just found them, like, 5 years ago or something. Actually, no, it's not that long. It was a couple years anyway. In, like, a random drawer. I have no idea what they are or what they're for. They're not for driving or even cycling. I don't know. They're odd, but they're very cool. They do their job well, at the very least, even if it's not what they're designed for. Do you know what I mean? Now, I'm starting to get the mid-corner oversteer at this stage. That's good. That's when I have to start turning mid-corner, like counter-steering. It's good fun. I think I'm still sticking to the one-stop, though. Yeah. No. Oh, I don't know. It's such a tricky one. My tyres should get better in a couple laps. Because that weird, like, thing that happens. When they get so worn that they become good again. It's a tough one. It's a tricky one. I'm not too sure, really. I don't know whether... Hang on. Strategy change. I assume they want me to switch to the two-stopper. Oh, no. Just pitting a lap early. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure. You suck at the game? Even if I do, so what? Does that really mean anything? Not really. I'm sure you're bad at a lot of things. What difficulty are you playing on? I'm on 110. Excited for practice the sprint quality? It's a little late. Yeah, no, I definitely am. It's the first sprint race that I'm watching this season. I missed out on all the other ones. I forgot what they even were. Because I know there's been 3 already, but I don't remember, like, what races they were at. But, it should be good, yeah. It is kind of a shame that 3 of the last 6 races are sprints. Kind of spoils the championship a little bit, but it's more action, I suppose. And, of course, there are points on offer. Even if there aren't many, there are still points. So, it should be good, yeah. Can you do a sit-up for me? No, because my camera's not in a position to. Pace really ain't that bad. I know the McLaren's, like, gone. But, I mean, my gap to Arcon's going up, and my gap to Leclerc's going up. So, all things considered, this is, like, quite reasonable. Love the stream. Thanks, Zaid. I appreciate the compliment. Five more laps to go before my first and only pit stop. I think the McLaren's might be one-stopping. Actually, I think everyone's one-stopping, I'll be honest. I think if they were two-stopping, they're supposed to pit on this lap or the next lap, so we'll see. You do a push-up? I can, yes. How you doing? I'm great, mate. I hope you're doing good yourself. Thanks for asking. Whoa! Who are you rooting for this year? Lando or Piastri or Max? Max, but of course, I don't think he's going to get anywhere near winning. Then Lando. Like, who I wanted to win is Lando. Who I think will win, like, who's better, is Oscar. But at the end of the day, I don't really care who wins. Because obviously, if it was like If it was like Perez who was involved, and Perez didn't win, I'd be quite distraught. But I don't really care who wins out of McLaren drivers. I'm not really bothered. As long as it's exciting, that's all I really care about. They're both cool, and I'm not really bothered if Lando doesn't win. It's just obviously he's British, I'm British, so naturally I'd want him to win. How do you expect to pass the dude in front? I don't. I don't really plan to. I'm in a McLaren sandwich in a midfield car. You will learn about me soon. I'm a future racer. Well, good luck to you, mate. Hope you smash it. Is it easier with a steering wheel or controller? That's a good question. I don't know what's easier. I've never used controller, so I can't really give my input. I can only tell you about a steering wheel, and obviously the main advantage is you can be a lot more precise. But that's about it. I don't really know which easier is it. I don't know. I can't really give you a definitive answer. I'd say controller's easier if, like, you're new to both of them. But if you've got experience on both, then probably wheel. It's tough. Whoa. Getting skiddy, are we? What's your favourite track to drive at? Easily Spa. Although there are quite a few. Like, there's probably a good 8 to 10 tracks I could just drive around for hours on end. I love Monza. I love Vegas. I love Baku. I love Singapore. I love Melbourne. I love Austria. There's probably a couple more as well, but those are the core that I really like. What wheel am I using? I'm using a Thrustmaster open wheel. What's the difference between United Kingdom and England? That's not a stupid question. It's only stupid if you already know the answer, but no, that's a valid question. England is just England as a country. United Kingdom is England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Channel Islands, I think, and the Faroe Islands, maybe. But, yeah. Imagine, like, you know, like Europe, or even, like, it's like a mini continent. You know how it's, like, many countries put into one? It's like that. Why are you still using the racing line? Because I want to. NATO is UK and more countries? I have no idea, to be honest. I don't even know what NATO is. So, I'm not the person to ask that. All I can tell you is United Kingdom is just a group of countries that all hate England, funny enough. I do dirt bike racing. That's really cool. I did that once and didn't go very well. How you doing? I'm from the UK. Well, good to see another British person popping in. Hey, we're doing good, mate. I dare you to crash? Well, yeah, but then I'd just use a flashback, so it's I don't really want to use my one flashback of race limit on a dare when there's no reward. You know what I mean? Alright, so officially our lap to pit. I'm really happy with how the pace has been, to be honest. Well, I'm really happy. This lap's getting a bit wrong, because the tyres are now dead, but I've stayed within 4 seconds of Norris in a much faster car on better tyres. I'm chuffed to bits, to be honest. I think this has gone really, really well. Where in the UK are you from? And how did you get into racing games? I'm from London. As I go on the grass trying to read chat. There you go. Good stuff, me. Well done. Knobhead. And, nothing really. I mean, the 2021 season started. I chucked on Sky Sports just randomly, and the Bahrain Grand Prix was on. I thought, you know what? I'll give this a watch. From then, I kind of got addicted to Formula 1. Already had, like, a PlayStation, so I just bought F1 2021. Just sort of developed from there, and now I play everything. Favourite soccer team? Well, I'm not sure what soccer is, I only know football, but West Ham. The UK is England, Scotland, Northern Ireland. I believe Great Britain is everything, including Channel and... I believe, Jay, you are right. I believe so. The UK is not multiple countries, it's one nation. Pretty sure I mean, I guess you could say that, but... So what? Is Scotland and, like, Northern Ireland a state, not a country? Because I'm pretty sure they're countries. And again, shout out Maverick. How do you feel about the term soccer? It's, you know, it's whatever. Americans, although I am of the opinion that they don't really use their foot in American football, that's besides the point. American football is way larger than football in their country, in your country, whatever. And you can't have American football and a football, because you obviously just call American football football. So, soccer's valid, you know? It makes sense. I've been put on parole and I've dug a tunnel. I'm sorry to hear that. I like how we're having a straight up debate about, like, a well-known, like, fact that also just doesn't really mean anything. It's quite good, really. Thoughts on the 2026 F1 regulations? I'll be honest, I don't really know anything about them. I know about, like, the active aero and the manual override mode in place of DRS, and how the engines apparently, like, you can go to 400 kph. I don't think much of them, to be honest. I feel like they're overcomplicating everything for no real reason. To maybe, you know, just look a bit more futuristic. And I just feel like... Yeah. I think all the pecking order is going to be the same as well. I think Mercedes might be fastest, but it's still going to be, you know, your Mercedes, McLaren, and Red Bull leading the way, with Ferrari a bit further back, and then everyone else. Although I do hope Williams and Aston Martin make some good jumps. Hello, Ozzy, you're right, Thomas Slav, good to see ya. I live here, it's not one country, it's four separate, and we have weak borders. Yeah, I don't know why it's really a debate, really. I mean, what are we trying to gain here by finding a definitive answer? I mean, if you classify the United Kingdom as a country, and the country's in its states, or if you classify the United Kingdom as just a group of countries, like you're supposed to, then how does that benefit anyone, just knowing that answer? There's none, really. The UK is a single state with one government. Well, it's not really. Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland and Ireland have their own governments. My roots are Irish and Scottish. Can I say I'm UK? Well, yeah, people would argue that you're British. But, yeah. If I was Scottish, I'd say I'm Scottish, not British. Favourite British food? We don't really have food. Jacket potato, probably, but I don't really eat British food. I just eat lots of pasta. I've also just realised, by the way, we're just about, what, halfway through this race? Near enough? Just over? And I'm currently on the negative fuel. So... why? Am I going to end up DNFing from the race because I have to fuel save the entire time? Or I run out of fuel? That's not really what I wanted to see, to be honest. I guess I am fighting for a third. I'm going to have to slow down so much and try and keep that gap to Ocon. That's gone very wrong. Have you ever experienced anything supernatural or unexplainable? I don't think so. No. Why are we still debating this? Like, no, I don't want to like sound like mean, but like literally no one cares. Where on the screen shows the fuel. It might be a bit small if you're watching on shorts, but it's in the bottom right. I'm currently on minus 0.1 laps. So it's code red. Red flag, code red. I basically have to spend the rest of the race getting near a corner like this and then doing this. Nah. I should have just listened to the game. The game put in like 4 extra laps of fuel, and I was like, that's just unnecessary, because I always put in 1.5 extra. Like, if the race is 35 laps long, I'll do 36.5 laps. That's what I did here, and obviously that's wrong, because I'm probably going to run out of fuel. Yeah. Oh, Nelly. That's not good. In real life, are these tyres smooth or ridged? Smooth, definitely, yeah. The wet tyres have ridges, but the soft tyres, the medium tyres, and the hard tyres, no, they're all very, very smooth and sticky. But I am managing my fuel. It stayed about the same, so that's good. And my gap to Ocon's about the same. Realistically, the McLarens are gone. I don't really care about the McLarens. I'm actually, you know what, I'm gonna spend one entire lap like doing a crazy amount of fuel saving and try and get back into the positives, and then just keep doing what I'm doing now. This is the Ferrari experience. I'm experiencing how like Leclerc is. I have to lift and coast through every single corner, or else my brakes are gonna blow up and I'm gonna run out of fuel. It's quite fun. Why has Norris just stopped again? That's very early, Mr. Lando. Oh, this is so dumb. Oh, yeah, you're up, Moise. Good to see you. How am I doing? I was doing great. However, unfortunately, I've run out of fuel. And well, I haven't run out, but I'm under-fueled. And there's still like 16 laps left. So I'm basically tick-toeing my way around, trying not to run out of fuel. Like glue or syrup sticky? I'd say more syrup sticky. Yeah, that sounds more accurate. If I touch my hand, it will get sticky. Not extremely, but I think there is a little bit, isn't there? I don't remember. I saw like a video on how tires work. It was something in there. Alright, here comes little Lando Norris. Can my screen stop turning off, please? Good luck for fuel-saving measures. Thanks, mate. I'm trying, but it's extremely tough. It's a good thing I've already got that gap to Ocon. If I didn't have that, I'd probably like be buggered and finish like 10th. I'm pretty much going to keep fuel saving the way I am now until Ocon closes up, and then when he does, I hopefully should have enough fuel to sort of like, you know, give it some. How many laps of fuel do I have? I don't know how many laps I have left. What I can tell you is that at the end, basically right now, I've got enough fuel to get like to the finish line. As soon as I cross that line, I'll be out. And obviously, if I keep driving at full throttle, that'll go down. So I'm trying to fuel save. so that I can actually make it to the end. Although Ocon is catching up quite fast now, and I don't like it. You usually play with the line, or is it just a preference right now? I can drive without it. It's just, yeah, it's a preference thing. I just prefer to use it. It's comfortable, it's simple, makes the game nice and chill and easy, which is what I like. That's quite useful, isn't it? Everyone's two-stopping, so I've got like a big gap in front where I'm behind. That's useful. In what game is that? It's F1 25 if you're asking what game I'm playing. I assume that's what you're saying anyway. Yeah, Formula 1 2025. Developed by Codemasters, published by EA Sports. Good stuff. I'm getting a racing wheel. Would you recommend one, or do you think it doesn't really matter? I'd recommend it if it's like... Well... Yeah. If you know you're gonna end up using it quite a lot, then yeah, I would. Or I would recommend it. I mean, I've used mine a couple hours a day for like 4 years. It's never gone wrong. It's still good, so it's good stuff. Any other assists or just the line? The assists throw me off hard, really. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I know, I use a lot of assists. I use ABS and gears and all that, but it's like I said, in like actual sim races, iRacing, Assetto Corsa, all them, plus when I'm just playing by myself, I don't use any assists because I can actually concentrate on the game. I'm also really slow without them compared to this, so that's another reason. I mean, not like extremely slow. I'm about half a second off myself, but you know, I'd rather be half a second quicker. You know. What strategy were you running right now? It's just a one-stopper, which would have actually worked really well if I didn't have, like, no fuel left. Which is quite a shame, really. Please tell me Leclerc's stopping again, because, like, that'd be really, like, that's really, like, useful at this stage. I've never had to drive like this in my career, I don't think. It's a very new feeling. I used my mate's one the other week and been thinking about it since. Fair enough. That's a bit like me. When I was like 13, I went around my mate's house and he had a PlayStation. I had like an Xbox 360 and he had a PlayStation 4, and within like a week I was like, can I have a PlayStation 4? Please. What difficulty? I'm on 110. I play on 110 on every track. And car. I've never had to manage like this hard before. I'm doing fuel, tyres and gas simultaneously. Try saving the battery? I could, but I don't think that really... Well, that'd just make me a little bit slower. I've got enough right now to like last, so we're doing good. We're surviving. Barely. Definitely a V10. It is a V10, yes. How old am I? I'm 19. Actually, saving ERS is a very good idea at this stage. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Leclerc's pitting again. Oh, thank goodness. That means I can really just... I mean, Piastri's going to get past me either way. That doesn't matter. I can now just focus on saving me fuel, getting about me race. Oh, that is such a relief. Do you know what is annoying, though? If I stuck to the one-stop and I had the fuel, I probably would have won this race. It's quite sad to think, really. Considering everyone's two-stopping, the one-stop is actually, like, good. I've just not been able to actually, like, you know, take the benefits of it, because I've had to spend the entire time driving like Leclerc. I want to take my 5.7 Chrysler on the track. I mean, that sounds pretty good, to be fair. How do you feel about Forza? I've never played Motorsport. Horizon is some of my favourite games. I really badly want to play Forza Horizon 6. I can't wait for that. Very good games. I used to play Forza Horizon 2 a shit ton. I'd always used to go to the airport and do drag races. Right, well, Archon is now into P4 again. I think that's his best result of the season. Actually, best result of his career so far in this. And, yeah, I'm just going to try and stay ahead of him. And that's about it, really. I should be able to. I am going to lose a lot of time, but... basically, I'm just going to keep fuel saving. And then when he gets close, I can then dump the throttle and, like, try and clear off a bit. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Assetto Corsa better? See, I really do like Assetto Corsa, but I really disagree. There's not much to do. You get a car, you go on a racetrack, and that's it. I like the open worldness of Forza Horizon. Don't get me wrong, Assetto Corsa is a really good game as well. I really enjoy that a lot. How much tyre life left? It's actually quite good, considering how long I've been on them. But, in a couple laps, I reckon they're going to... actually, to be fair, they're not going to fall off that bad. Considering I'm, like, fuel-saving quite a lot, they're not going to fall off that much. We should be good. It's just about staying ahead of Archon, really. Use the battery when someone's closer. I could, but also just using little bits here and there is increasing my average lap time by a little bit, which is also helping, so... I'll try and do both. I hope I don't have to drive like this in Austria. I want to be able to, like, you know, drive properly and not have to drive like I'm in a Ferrari. I have a Ferrari engine, to be fair, so that makes sense. I think you'd like Motorsport for sure. Project Cars was a fun game. I've played Project Cars. I didn't mind that game too bad. It was alright. I think the reason I don't know. I don't know why I'd never played Forza Motorsport. I think I've just never really looked at it, to be honest. It was always just Horizon for me. Yeah. I've subscribed, thanks Joshua. Appreciate that. We played Fortnite. I've played Fortnite. The last time I played Fortnite, it was Chapter 2. So I don't know what it is now, but that's how long ago. I don't really play games other than this and, like, other racing games, and that's about it, really. What's your thoughts on cutting between lanes on the 3/highway? If done correctly, it's not bad, but bit cringe. Ooh, Nelly. What do you think Forza Horizon 6 is going to be? I'm pretty sure they already confirmed it's Japan, no? Which, by the way, is, like, the perfect location. Like, that's just... if it is... I believe it is. I keep looking at chat and going off. Can I stop? Like, will you pit? I have pitted, yeah. I'm not pitting again, though. We should play Forza Horizon 5 together. At this current point in time, I don't actually own it. Because I had Forza Horizon 5 on my really old Xbox, and then that broke. So I don't actually own it right now, but yeah. Oh, and would you look who it is? Mini Savage with another 5. Wow. What an absolute hero. Thank you very much, Minnie. That's very kind. 7 seconds to Ocon. We're nearly there. I think pretty soon I can also, like, actually drive properly because I've got plus 0.2, so we're looking good. Right, Seinsec. Definitely pronounced that wrong. I apologise. That was quite poor. If I pit again, I'll probably... oh, stop looking at... nah. I keep looking at chat while driving and I keep going off. Ah, I hate it. If I pit now, I'd drop to... where would I... I'd go to 12th. and then I'd have 3 laps to fight back. It's not worth it. I can very easily finish in 3rd right now. I've got enough fuel. The tyres will get there. We're looking good. What's your thoughts on CHECO and Bottas being a part of Cadillac? It's actually like... I was going to say a dream come true, but that just sounds really sad. But it's like the best possible driver lineup they could have got, in my opinion. I don't think there's anyone remotely near both of those levels, because a lot of people say that CHECO is like very mid, and maybe for Bottas as well. But they've both been a part of dominant teams. They've both had the best drivers ever as their teammates. They've both won races. They both have a decade-plus experience. Like, I know people, you might only need one of them, and then you could have a rookie as well, but having 2, surely, like, they just massively accelerate their process to the top. Like, surely. Can't wait for next year. It's going to be so good. It's just damage control for the podium position? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, R10 is cutting that gap down, but he's not going to do 5 seconds in, like, 4 laps. We're looking good. Sub facts, Bob. I like the name Bob. Bob. Yellow flag, I believe that's going to be Alex Albon. There he is. Unfortunate to DNF with so little laps left. That's tough. I reckon I can probably start driving kind of normally now. And I know the McLarens are, like, gone, because they're going to be. They're in McLarens. You've got to keep in mind, the McLarens have... Oh, shit. They have by far the best car right now. And our car's, like, 5th fastest. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's joint 3rd now. Because we got like, one of them really big upgrades. So I'm fairly certain our car's really good at this stage. But even so... I'm quite impressed that Ocon isn't catching me, even though I'm probably a good second slower than, like, normal. And ESG Senpai, I remember you from a while back with, what, I can't read, with the $5. Round of applause. That is GOAT behaviour. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Okay, let's get this race over with. I say that like it's been quite bad. It's been very good. We're on for a podium. I just want to get into Austria, where I should be quite quick. Well, compared to the AI at the very least. I don't really know much about... You don't... I'm really bad at reading. Good stuff. Thoughts on 2021 Abu Dhabi? It's been talked about so much, really. There's not much to say. I'll just say what happened was wrong, but at the same time, I'm glad it happened because I wanted, in my entire heart, for Verstappen to win. So it was actually like the best day, the best thing that could have happened. But I know it was like a bit, you know, not cheating, but wrong. Handled very badly. Two laps remaining, and I somehow am still going to run out of fuel. I need to fuel save a little bit more, which is quite impressive. What's my favourite track? Spa. Both to watch and to drive. And we're going to go down the inside of our championship rival Champ Pancakes, making a super clean move. Have a quick look. What's going on? Right, Nikolai. Don't recreate Leclerc. I'm going to try not to. I'll donate 20 if you sing Last Friday Night. I forgot the words to that song, so I can't really. How much fuel left? We've got 0.02. So this last lap, I'm going to have to save more fuel. I thought I'd be okay to gas it until the end, but no. Right, welcome to the last lap of the Canadian Grand Prix. I've got a 3-second gap to Ocon, and some fuel saving required. This is also the lap where Ocon is going to be a bit quicker as he dumps the remaining of his overtake in ERS. So it's going to be quite close, this. I should be good, though. It's 3 seconds, you know what I mean? Quick, quick, quick. I might just run out at the line, but I think we're okay. Push like Helly, I'm trying. I don't think I need to, though. I just need to get to the end. And I should be okay. What a strange race. I have never drove like this in my life. Having to, like, fuel save and tyre save and manage stuff. Usually it's just push until the end. So it's quite good, this, though. The only shame is that I feel like I could have won if I actually, like, could go full throttle. But at the end of the day, it's my mistake. I put less fuel in than I thought I needed. And that's why I'm barely going to get across the line in third. But it's another top 4 and another top 4 in a row. Apart from China, I've finished top 4 in every single race. And it's another podium. Like I said, if the Mercedes didn't... Oh, not Mercedes, but if the McLarens didn't exist, I'd be leader of the championship. I have championship form right now. A top 4 in every Grand Prix except from 1. That is championship form. I don't know about that slander name, but Mercedes, they're good in Canada. They didn't seem that good. Oh, wow. 10th and 16th. 16th? Easy top 3. 16th! What in a Panthers clip. Alright, well, that's an unreal result for the team. At P3 and 4, Ocon managing to hold off Charlie. He was probably doing lift and coast as well, to be fair. Verstappen up 7 places in the Ferrari into P7. Not bad. I dare you to use Max Verstappen. I might do, but unfortunately, this is a career mode. I don't get to pick my driver. But if I do a 100% race for Texas, which I might do for the upcoming, obviously, Texas Grand Prix, then I will. I just hope McLaren gets 5 DNFs from each driver and CHECO wins the Drivers' Championship. That's what I'm saying, because if we have a look at this, I mean, I'm only 39 points behind. We are 9 races in, and I'm 39 points behind. It's not that big of a gap. However, today, you saw exactly what happens. I am clearly 3rd fastest. I can get 3rd. It's just the McLarens are so far ahead, it's quite tricky. But I reckon at my best tracks, so maybe Austria, but I'm thinking Spa, Qatar, Baku, Singapore, Vegas. I feel like we've got some good results coming. It should be good. Please use Max. If I do my 100% race, I'll use Verstappen. Just for you. Oh yeah, you're right, Boom Chew. Every time I read your name, I laugh because it's just such a great name. We need to stop spamming use Max. I've explained what my workings. What is our strength? Low or high downforce? I do not have a clue, I'll be honest. That was a good race, though. I'd love the idea, though, that like my lap times are sort of like in the 13s. I could probably got into the 12s. That sounds like much I was lifting and coasting, but we'll learn from that. I also forgot to go to the constructors. Oh, well. Go to the gym. If you want to pay for my gym membership, then absolutely, mate. So then, let's have a look at the constructors, and then we'll look at some upgrades, and then we'll go into the Austrian Grand Prix. Good stuff. Oh, never mind, no upgrades, I guess. I forgot the Austrian Grand Prix was a double header. Oscar Piastri has been stringing some great results together, and is now closest to me in the championship. He is 80... What? Oh, okay, I see. I don't care, to be honest. That's good. I like your attitude about that. Have a good one. Thanks. I guess. Is Austria a favourite? Oh, not really. Compared to the AI, I just seem quite quick. That's the only reason. It's nothing. I don't think I'm that good compared to like other people. It's just the AI a bit smelly. Can you do multiplayer in F1 24 and F1 25? I don't think so. Like cross game, no. If it's low drag, then you'll be great in Monza. Spa, I've usually got really good straight line speed. Monza, not quite so much. It's a tricky one. That one. Right. R&D. Good bit of hydraulics. Yes. And actually... Okay, someone needs to tell me when our car got that good. What do you mean our car is now second fastest? Go on, the boys! What a comeback! What a come up! I was not... I don't know how that's happened. Fair enough, though. Alright. I am confident going into Austria. 25... Oh my goodness! We're up to 2,500 already. Oh my goodness. Hey, yo! Thank you, everyone. Good stuff. I used 20 YouTube accounts to subscribe to you. That's massive. That's a big W. I love your energy. Thanks, mate. I'm a bit of a nutcase sometimes, but, yeah. It's probably this monster, to be fair. Good bit of caffeine. But, let's get stuck into Austria, shall we? Oh. Yeah, them practice programs are awful. That's just not good. Oh, I'm dead! I forgot the game doubles in audio when you go through different races. Hang on. There you go. I forgot that happens. Good stuff. Oh. I will not lie to you. I did not think I was doing reverse first. Okay, well, welcome everyone to the first reverse race of the season. I thought I'd be doing Austria, like, normal first, but I guess we're doing reverse today. That's good. I was streaming like 2 hours ago, got 23 subs. Hey, nice one. I have a feeling I'm going to be a famous F1 creator. Hopefully. That'd be quite cool. Right, well, I've never driven around here before, so I have no idea what to expect. You should really look into what it takes to become a commentator. I have done. But, I don't know. Expect the unexpected, exactly. I've never driven around here before, so I don't really know what to expect. I mean, it's just Austria backwards, so it can't be that hard, can it? It was very bumpy. Oh, goodness. Oh, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Okay. This is quite fun. Oh, I'm not sure about this uphill section. I don't like that at all. Why am I so slow? Not sure about that. Oh. Okay. You'd make a great commentator. I think that would be a crazy fit for a career. Most likely. And to be fair, I don't even have to be an F1 commentator. I like a lot of sports and things, so I don't know. I would like to try and do this for at least another little while. But, obviously the chance of it, like, you know, being a success is next to none. So if that does happen, then, yeah, I'll be a commentator. Why not? You need to keep getting good at the game and become a professional while making videos. Yeah, see, I have no interest in getting any better than I am, which I know turns a lot of people away, unfortunately. But I will probably be here for the next year. I'll still use assists, and I'll still be the same like speed as I am. Because I just don't care about being quicker, unfortunately. Oh, Nelly. Right, what am I missing around this track that's making me so slow? I think I'm just not confident. I have a lot more grip than I realise I actually do. I think that's what's going on here. It's very fun, though. It's very fun. I might be really slow, but it's also really fun. So, that's a weird one. Okay, that corner's really strange. Don't necessarily try to get quicker, just get perfect. Nice. No, like, honestly, I don't really play any games to try and be good at them anymore. I used to, but it just, yeah, gets a bit draining. You have ERS to... Oh, you know what, mate? Honestly, can we just get a round of applause for Christian? Because he has absolutely smashed it. Like, absolutely smashed it out of the park. Like, straight 9-iron, Tiger Woods, gone. Because that is unreal. That is unreal. Watch that just not change any... Okay, no, it has. Nice. Well spotted. Oh, okay. Whoa! Mate, this track is great fun. Oh, Nelly. I feel like I'm driving, like, Super Formula. Whee! Oh, gone wide. Obviously, like I said, I've never driven it on this reverse layout before, so I don't really... I'm going to be quite inconsistent for a while. This is great. Yeah, Christian smashed it. That is unreal. Brake. Quick! I saw it instantly on his outlap. Yeah, it's very well spotted. I wouldn't have noticed that if you didn't tell me. Are you using a motor setup? I'm not. No, I've got a full Thrustmaster setup. I have looked in them Mosers, but they're just really expensive. Cool, a quaddy lap around here must feel unbelievable. Keep going wide around there. That's something I need to fix up. And then here you avoid that curb. And then go. Okay, I'm kind of getting it now. Kind of, not really. What do you do? What do you play besides racing games? Nothing really. I used to. A few months ago, I was playing a lot of Apex Legends and like Rocket League, but for the last month or so, I don't really play any games. I sort of just do my stream. I might do like work on some videos that I'm doing on the F1 game, and then that's about it. I'm usually just outside having a little like walkabout. That's about it, really. Or as Minnie said, I do graphic design freelance stuff, so I'm doing that a lot as well. It's my friend Dr. Johnson Stag Do. He's about to get married and we're going to Wales. Can he have a shout out? I feel like I've just said something bad. It doesn't sound bad, but I feel like I've said something bad. I was playing my career in F1 25 and I don't know why, but on some straights I was maxing out a 120 in Saudi. 120? What? I have never heard of that before, I'll be honest. I don't really know what to suggest. That's obviously unbelievably slow. I don't know what How would you... I don't even know how you would, like, go about trying to fix that, to be honest. You have to buy a Moses setup? Well, even if I do win, I can't afford a Moses setup, so that isn't really a thing. Right, well, I thought I was really slow. I might not be that quick, but, I mean, I'm first, so that'll do, do you know what I mean? Is this easy flat? Okay, it's easy flat or none. I'll keep that in mind. No, I didn't want to do that. On the other straights, I was maxing out. Okay, so... Okay, mate, are we like... What is this Max Verstappen fanatic going on? I like Max a lot, but I'm not this obsessed over him. I'll be honest. It's a bit concerning. But I've never heard of that before. So some straights you're like normal, and in other straights you're only I'm so confused. I've never heard of that before. I've not even seen that mentioned. Like I said, I don't know what to suggest to help you with that. Oh, we're doing, I've already forgot. Is it time management? Yes. Right, let's see how the time management goes around this track in reverse. So there. Not bad. Put it to none. Do it flat. Nice. Okay. I'm just working out what uses the most tyre wear. Okay, it seems like there's not really a corner where it doesn't, like, yeah, it seems alright. Yeah, not bad, really. I did get an objective to keep my engine temperature down while it happened. I'm sorry, mate, I don't know what to suggest, unfortunately. What I will say, though, is that I absolutely love this track. Like, I really do love it. This is so much better than normal Austria. It's great fun. Don't forget the ERS, I'll try my best. That was really funny. Right, Thrustmaster am I using? I've got a T300 base and a open wheel. I like how they actually put the R there to remind you it's reversed. Thanks for that, EA. That's good stuff. I'll be honest, I can't be bothered doing fuel management, so I'm just going to do this. Nice. Well, we're first overall by nearly a second. I don't think that's going to mean too much when we get into quali, the actual serious stuff, but it's encouraging, at least. It is encouraging. And also, I won't lie, I thought Austria was a sprint. Oh, maybe, actually, yeah, to be fair, reverse Austria probably isn't, but normal Austria is. That would make sense. Alright, come on. I want to do all of them. No! Please! Please! Nice. Good. Come on, like 2 more. Good. Come on. Oh, I've got like no time left. Cringe. Ow. Fine, I'm going to practice 3. Tubby Monster. I'll take that, it's not bad. And we're done. Good stuff. Right, qualifying time. My first quali around this track. I'm scared. I'm nervous, but I think I'm fast, so that's good. L joke? I wouldn't even call it a joke. It's just sort of an insult that isn't insulting. Is F1 worth playing on controller? Yeah. Yeah, why not? I've never used controller, maybe for like 5 seconds, so I don't really have much experience on it. Actually, I have no experience on it, but I don't think it's that bad. They've done a lot in recent years to make it a lot more competitive between controller and wheel, so I think it's not bad, yeah. Oh, you're right, Ali. Good to see you, mate. I'm doing great. Just got a little podium at Canada. My first time around Austria reverse. I seem to be quite quick, I hope, anyway. Speaking of, I need a... Well, 1 minute 4.1 is ideal, but to get through it's a 1 minute 4.6. It's quite close overall, really. Would you use Logitech wheels? I do have a Logitech wheel. I've got a G920. I've just never used it because it's obviously like a normal wheel shape, like a big circle, and it always got in the way of my screen during F1 racing. Guys, just chilling, sharing experience. You don't have to be on here. There's probably plenty of things you need to work on. It's a good point. However, I'd argue it's just not that deep, to be honest. I won't lie. It's like I always say, I've been called every single thing you could possibly think of ever since I was like 6, so none of it really means anything. If it's funny, like R10 send food or snacks for Stappen, then yeah, we can have a laugh, but, you know, just, oh, track limits, nice one. In general, it's just boring. It's the same thing. I've heard it before, it's, yeah. It's like some people genuinely expect me to, like, look down and go, like, what? I'm shaped like a blue whale? Oh my goodness. I didn't know this, no. I know I'm massive, you don't need to tell me. I'm gonna be back in 20, alright, see you in a minute, mate. I won't lie, this lap's been kind of smelly, I think. And yet I've still set a fastest Sector 1. And I'm 1.2 up in Sector 2, so I think there's actually pace in this car. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Try late brake around here and see what happens. Oh, that works. Oh, that does work. That's good. Oh, wow. The lap times are actually faster in reverse than, like, forward. That's quite interesting. Little P1 for the boys. Come on. I like smacking people for the disrespect. I just go around smacking people because someone called me Tubby. But if anything, that's just like, you know, you get a little chuckle, you move on. That's about it, really. You are massive? Well, I am. But it's like people expect me to be surprised at the fact that I am. It's like, I know, because it's me. It's like, it's not like surprising. Like I said, if someone says something funny, it's like, yeah, good stuff. But when someone just says, like, you're chubby, it's like, yeah, what? I know. Anyway, on to Q2. Spell twat correctly. To be fair, twat is another word. You get like a little 3. You get twit, twat, twat. People revealing your age? I don't know. Especially when you're underage, you shouldn't really be doing that at all. That's actually like a massive thing that you shouldn't do. But I don't mind saying my age when people ask because, like, obviously, I'm like 19. It's like, whatever. But revealing your age and you're actually like very young is, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that at all, no. It's not nice to make fun of people because of how they look. I completely agree, but it's like I said, it doesn't mean anything to me. It's like I always say, at the end of the day, no matter where these people are, who they are, whatever, they're the ones either sat in bed, doing nothing, and obviously they just are so unimpressed with their own life, they just take out their problems on others, which is the source of all hatred, pretty much. Alright, Aston Martin, can we get out my way? I would like to... Oh, that's very wide. Do you know what else is wide? Me! Still a fastest Sector 1 regardless. Even with this Aston in my face. Move! If you really are that young, I can understand, but there's no way we've just said, yo mama, in 2025. It's like, to be honest, but I'm very pleased with myself. I think there's a good lap coming. Alright, you're talking too much, go away. You know, coming in, say you're a fat bastard and then leave, that's great, but just not shutting up for 10 minutes, just saying constantly just irrelevant messages, like... There are plenty of people here who are great to chat with, and I'd like to just read their messages and not miss them. To be fair, Robert brings up a great point. I'm the one showing my face on the internet, and I'm quite an easy target. They're not. There's just words on a screen because they know they're safe behind it. They wouldn't like it if, you know, they were streaming and I come in their chat and start calling them things. Luckily, I don't mind it. Anyway, we have a Q3 to deal with. A 1 minute 2.8 for Lando is quite rapid. I'm going for a top 5. I think these are all doable, but it's going to take a miracle lap. Actually, maybe not a very good lap regardless. We're looking for a top 5, though. What car do I drive in real life? I don't know, mate, because I don't know who you are. So, unfortunately, I don't know the answer to that. I'm speaking 1889 English. I wish I could speak like that. That'd be quite cool. That is absolutely preposterous! Go back to watching Teen Titans. Nah, Teen Titans was cold when I was, like, 10. That and Peppa Pig, unrivaled. Like, unbelievable stuff. Alright. Q3 lap. Let's see what we can cook up. As we go down the inside of turn 1 and try and hook it all together for a potential pole position here in Austria. No track limit, so it's already better than my first lap. Now through here, I've got to keep it tight. Which I kind of do. It's better than my other laps, at least. Fastest sector 1 for Fat Crim. No oversteer, good stuff. Keeping it nice and balanced right at the rear. Lip-licking into this corner. Gone a bit wrong. I've recovered it. Now that's quite nice. Fun to watch us having fun, and that's what it's all about. It's all about entertainment and enjoyment and fun. Go, go, go. Oh, I'm a second up. If I have a big last corner, a Christmas miracle may happen. And I do. Do we have a Christmas miracle on the cards? I come across the line. It's a 1 minute 2.5 back-to-back pole position. Shout out pit stop, boys. Go on! Nice! I knew that was in the locker. Go on! I thought I cocked up after, like, the third corner, but no! We hit the recovery through Sector 3. The regular Teen Titans? Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Now, Johnny Bravo was sick. I like Johnny Bravo. Go on and win the race? I might be able to. You may be using assists, but you're cleaner than me. And I'm only cleaner than you because I use assists. So, there you go. I drive clean with assists off. I'm just really slow. So, weigh it up. What would you rather be? Clean and slow? Or unclean and fast? I'd pick fast, personally. I didn't watch Dexter and Courage, but I did watch a bit of Johnny Bravo. I don't think they were shown very much in England. I'll even come back and that is an argument, yep. I wouldn't really call it an argument. I mean, I suppose it was, but not really. It's just someone not really taught and just not really shutting up. That's about it. Good pole lap. It was a very good pole lap. I enjoyed it greatly. Alright, now I'm going to learn from my mistakes. Last time, I put my fuel all the way down to here, and I almost ran out. But no, I'm going to put it all the way up to what the game recommends, which is this. We're going to be running the one-stop strategy again. This time, I think the one-stop will work, because I'm actually going to have fuel. So, without further ado, let's begin. Hang on. It's a Christmas miracle. The McLarens aren't 2 and 3. They're 2 and 4. Nice. Oh no, they are 2 and 3. I was lying. Okay, so once again, I'm going to spend the entire race being chased down by McLarens. I can dig it with assists. I am glad that so many people don't mind it, because to be fair, I don't know why it bothers so many people. I understand completely that, you know, the racing line is a bit cheap and it makes the game easier, but that's why it exists. And it's like I always say, there are people out there who, like, send me... I don't think I've said this before, but on Discord, I've had a couple, like, almost classified as death threats because I used a racing line. And it's like I always say, if people are that concerned about it, they could just go and watch someone else. But I'm so glad that so many of you don't mind it, because it's very good. Alright, Austria Grand Prix in reverse. Let's try and actually have a good race start this time. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I like singing that song because it's my name. It's like I'm singing about myself. It's a great start, and we're away. I just like to play without any for realism standards, and that's exactly what, you know, you turn them off for. And that's, yeah, very good answer. Well done. One thing, I mean, if people say, like, it's not immersive or realistic, then that's valid. The thing that annoys me is when people say that it makes you slower, because it just sort of doesn't. I get why they think that, but yeah. The original Mr. Bean cartoon is horseshit, really? If we're thinking about the same one, then I think the opposite. What in the woozer is going on? It's going quite well. Got a podium at Canada, back-to-back pole positions. We're leading at Austria Reverse. My first time ever driving around this track. I say that like I'm meant to be slow. It is still Austria. It's the same corners, just obviously backwards. What assist do I have turned on? I have the line, ABS, and gears. Well, I've already got a 2-second gap to Norris. However, Piastri seems quite rapid, which is obviously nothing new. Oh, this track is so much fun! Oh my! I love this track so much. This is so much better than, like, normal Austria. I'm having a great time. I'm having a whale of a time, you could say. You drove it well for the first experience. It's like I said, that it is technically the same corners. It's not like a whole new track. And plus, the racing line obviously makes it very easy. Red Bull, McLaren? Probably McLaren. I don't know. Speaking of McLarens, through goes Norris. See you later, mate. Oh, ignore that. Death threats for anything on a game is wild, I agree. But also over something so petty. Like, using a part, a function in the video game is like, no, you have to be killed. It's very odd, though. Maybe it's just because I'm so in defense of it, but, you know, you can insult anything about me personally, and I won't give a shit. But for some reason, when people, like, insult me for using assists, I get really annoyed. It's a bit odd. I have to leave. I've got to do my math homework. It's the year of exams, and I got an A+. It's a 10 in Italy. Well, you better get working, and you better smash it, and get straight A's. I did study a decent amount, but I didn't get right. I got close, but not really. I had a lot of B's and C's. It's there for a reason, exactly, but also, a lot of people don't understand that I don't use it because I need it. I use it simply for the fact that I want to, because it's easy and comfortable. That's it. That's why I don't play games like Elden Ring, because it's very difficult. Any game or anything, really, that requires difficulty, I just sort of avoid. I'm quite happy with how I've stuck to Lando, to be honest. It's not great, but it's not bad at all. Although losing to a McLaren makes sense, I'm still best of the rest, which is good to know. It's a video game, exactly! That's what we need to remember here. It's not real. Are you PC or console? I'm on PC, my friend. Even with assists, this game is kind of difficult. I think I agree, but I feel like because I've played the F1 games so much, driving, like, the way I am now is sort of second nature. Like, it's very easy for me. I still make the odd mistake, as everyone does, but in terms of, like, well, this, I've just done it for so long, it's just sort of like, you know, like the actual F1 drivers, they say they can drive around Barcelona at, like, 90% speed very comfortably because they've done it so much because of testing. It's a bit like that. But of course, turning assists off, I have to concentrate really hard. There's so many things to focus on. You've obviously got to get the braking point right. Then you've got to make sure you're not locking up and trail braking correctly. Then you've got to make sure you're in the right gear. You've got tyre management. There's so much to look for. And obviously, if you do it enough, like I am now, it becomes second nature. But I'm not quite at that level yet. Maybe one day with enough practice. Ozzy likes it easy. Yeah, exactly. Thomas Slav understands me. Just gotten used to it. You're comfortable. Exactly. That's all it is, really. It is really funny, though, because people try and give me, like, tips on how to drive better. And because, to me, I'm just turning the wheel and, like, pressing the pedals and that's it. I don't really understand what they're going on about, which is always a good laugh. They give me these really good tips, which for, like, someone that wants to get faster is, like, really useful. Like, how to trail brake correctly, and I just don't even know what they're going on about. So it's always a good laugh when that happens. But I'm also not ignorant about it. I understand the line is distasteful, and it's cheating. Well, not cheating, but it's, like, easy. But that's why I use it, for that exact reason. I'd like to do a race without the line. I can do it at Austria very comfortably. That's the only track where I can do it, like, at the level I am now. You know, like, second nature, that kind of thing. Australia is the only track I can definitely do Australia, yeah. All the others is, like, I can do it, just very, very poorly. It's not the braking I actually struggle with. It's actually just, like, turning. Like, here, for example, like, I'd get all the angles wrong. I'd be too slow. Yeah, I'm working on it. Eat potato, you look potato. I'll take it, I like potatoes. I think I look more like a watermelon, but, you know, we'll have that. Very often. I used to really hate my voice. I used to think it was, like, really high-pitched and childish, but now I just don't really care. We move. Done it again. I'm very happy with this pace, though. I'll give you a hint. Just before the corner turn, your ERS to none, and then after the exit. I sometimes do that. It's a very good tip. That I do understand. So you've actually done really well there. Oh, look at Lando almost losing it. You've actually explained it so simple enough that I can actually, like, put it into practice. Thank you, mate. Oh, that inside curve is really scary. I feel like if I touch that, I'll just die. Like that one as well. Oh, really? Oh, I've done it again. I'm reading chat and I go off. It's because these straights aren't really straights. They have a little kink to them. You like Ardy if you've heard of him? I have not, no. It's just because you're a Brit. Fair enough. Valid. A lot of people say that, to be fair. They say I've got a commentator voice because of my accent. Which supposed makes sense. I wonder if that Mickey guy has left. Well, oh, I hid them from the channel because they were talking too much. It's like I say, like, you can say really anything you want about me or the game. If it's 1 or 2 messages, you're fine. You're not going to get removed or anything. It's just when you don't shut up for like 5 minutes. I've got a lot of overtake to use. This is going really well. Who's your driver? Checo Perez. Have you heard the Italian commentary? Oh, mate, Italian commentary. The passion levels is like something I can only inspire to. It is outrageous. Especially if it involves, like, Italian things. So, like, obviously, if Italians are commentating on the Monza Grand Prix or Ferrari, it's outrageous. W kick, bro was tripping. It's like I said, like, if you just say 1 or 2 messages, it's fine, but when you say about 10, just like, shut up. We don't care. In the back, Max was moving. Yeah, he does that. Just let him be. He's got to burn a couple calories, isn't he? He can't just stand there all day. Ironic. Bro is not getting the win? I wouldn't be so sure. La Ferrari. To be fair, why did Ferrari name one of their cars the Ferrari? Like, the car name is called Ferrari the Ferrari. It's a bit weird. I doubt we've got many baseball fans in here, but we recently got an Australian commentator and it changed my life. They've got some... Australian accent might be my favourite. Getting P1 would be amazing. It's very doable. I mean, as you can see, Lando's making... Oh, Piastri, sorry, is making a lot of mistakes. He keeps, like, going wide. He's having near spins. And I've got a lot... I think I've got a bit more pace in the locker. I'm just not really pushing that hard. I've got the DRS. My gap to Lando is getting bigger. I'm undercutting him. So, yeah. We're looking quite good, I think. What track is this? I can't recognize. It's Austria in reverse. The reason I know the corner ERS is because the traction is if you turn it off, you'll have more traction. That is true, and it makes perfect sense, because obviously ERS off, you have 100 less horsepower or so. There's less revs going in the rear wheel, so in turn you'll have more grip. It makes perfect sense, yeah. What do you prefer? Building up your throttle out the corner like you're doing, or full throttle instantly for speed? Well, if I am currently doing like the most throttle I can. If I tried to do more throttle, I'd spin, because of no traction control. You can't join a stream and just tell them what to do every 5 minutes. It is true. I am the boss here. I decide what we're doing. I've had a fun idea. In the next couple days or so, maybe on Monday or Tuesday after the US Grand Prix, what if I do a 100% race at Melbourne with the line off? That could be quite fun. Give me a shout out. Do I have to? Is there a reason? Alright, come on, Oscar. Another little slip up, please. He's getting a bit slippy. It's getting slippy. I have a much wider entry line into that corner than Oscar. That's definitely helping quite a lot. Oh! When am I pitting? Oh, goodness me, 2 more laps. I don't know if I'm going to survive. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Little Oscar. Oh, that's quite deep braking. No, it isn't, actually. That worked quite well. Decent. I know I've said it about 60 times already, but this track is absolutely fantastic. Who would have thought put it in reverse could be so much better than, like, just forward? Shout out which random Codemaster developer decided to do this, because you're a hero. Go on then! What headphones am I using? I have no idea. I've never actually, to be fair, people have asked me about my wheel and stuff so much. I've never actually had someone ask me about my headphones. I don't know, they're just on Amazon for like £20. Try to up the pace and overtake Piastri and get a couple seconds if possible and undercut. Yeah, I don't think I can. I might be able to, but I wouldn't be able to pull a gap. Take Oscar to Peckham. Good idea. Go for the undercut? I'm going to, yes. He should pit on lap 16. I'm pitting on lap 15. I might be able to overtake him, but like I said, I'd lose DRS, and I think I won't be able to build a gap. The DRS is allowing me to, like, keep consistently with him. You give it a go, though. Can I even get close enough? Yes, I can. This is a bit dangerous. Alright, there you go. That's that done. Go, go, go! Try and pull a little bit of a gap would be nice. Go on then. I forgot about clear air, to be honest. You're right, Ali. Welcome back. Go, car, go. Okay, that was actually worth it. I've got a second ahead. That's decent. Oh, this is scary. Oh. Oh! Oh! That's horrifying! Okay. Cool. Like, extra aggressive and not let Piastri pass. Well, I'm doing the undercut now. I should come out in a really nice little gap. I'm hoping ahead of that Aston. And then probably, yeah. Please, let me be ahead of this Aston. Oh, this is scary as shit. Oh my, this is horrifying. Okay. Okay, we're good. Right, that has worked out brilliantly. I've got a 4-second gap in front of me to push into. That's worked out brilliantly. Come on in. Let's get the bastard. Should have 1, maybe 2 laps of being able to undercut. It's going good. Go, go, go. Good day, mate. Right, mate. Don't know how to pronounce your name. So, I'll just say Ching, and I'm sorry if that's wrong. Once he pits, I think I got it. I should maybe have a couple second lead. I hope, anyway. And is that Oscar or is that Lando? That's Oscar. Okay. There is the undercut working. Oh, my. Okay. Oh, shitting Nora. Hi from Australia. Shout out Australia. Good day, mate. Should get a bit of DRS as well, which is nice. Oh, wow. You are really slow, Antonelli. Come on. Shuffle out my way, boss man. I've got a race to win. Why am I not catching him? Oh my, he locked up. That's perfect. Oh, green timed. Thank you, Antonelli, for locking up. That's perfect. What position? I'm in second currently, but when Lando pits, I'll be in first, and he is pitting. Oh, I've got a massive... And Piastri stuck in traffic behind Stroll. Come on! Push, push, push. It's hammer time. How have I not got fastest lap? No idea. Oh, I keep doing that. Oh, there is the gap. 7.6 seconds. Last weekend, one of the best races of Australia. I saw that, I did actually. I didn't see the whole thing, I just saw a couple clips on Twitter. It looks amazing. I'm definitely going to have to start watching those races live at this point. EP won again? I am now, yes. Quit looking at us. I need to. I can't not look at the chat. That's half of my job. Actually, I'd say that's 3/4 of my job is to look at the chat. Bro should sign up to talk to the news. Maybe. Not a bad idea. Save the tyres. Not really my thing, saving tyres. I usually just go off anyway. Oh, that's not helpful. Quick, quick, quick! You actually have a good voice? So many people say that. I don't know what to think anymore. Halbert managed to get P1, while the car... To be fair, no, our car is actually really good now. Oh, I just read your message properly. I get it now. Funny. Very funny. Good job. Bronze star for you. What's your EA name? I don't actually know. I bought the game on Steam and just downloaded it and it just sort of let me in. I didn't have to like sign in or anything, so I don't actually know what it is. Win this one for West Ham? Well, I don't think they'd win for me, so that's... I'll try. And then they better win on Monday. Feeling very fast and consistent currently. Piastri or Norris? Piastri for the title. Norris as like a person. King Crim is my name. Not officially, no, but yeah, cool. I think that final corner I'm getting a lot on the AI, which is helpful. It's not going to be anywhere near 60. My medium tyres are only up to like 40. And they get bad quite quick. I'll be fine. But even when the hard tyres are worn, they're still like very fast. Alright, Elgato. Have a little check. Yeah, look, I've done like... Oh, I forgot how many laps already. Didn't I pit on lap 15? Surely not. It's not been 6. Actually, it might have been. The laps around here are very short. I think it was lap 15. No, it's lap 14. Yeah, no, I'll have plenty of time where we're doing good. Lando is a bloody twat? I don't think so. Bro never really driven the reverse Austria track, it's still 7 seconds ahead. It's like I said though, I mean, the line plus the fact it's technically the same track, it's not like it's that new to me. But yeah, I am impressed with myself that I've got this. I mean, I'm faster at reverse than I am normal. Compared to, like, the AI, which is quite impressive. Or maybe I'm just really bad at normal Austria, who knows? You must win this for West Ham because they don't all... Yeah, true. I should win this for West Ham, you know? Go, go, go. Fastest sector 1? But how? How is that even possible? Is there any info? Is there any info cut off above? I mean, what can you actually see? I don't remember. You just see the... like, the laps, no? And then, like, the leaderboard. I think that's how I set it up. Like, Nico Hulkenberg, he is good at that, to be fair. It's just 1 out of 12? Huh? I think I made it. I don't remember. What's your AI level? 110. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, that's just not... Okay. Is this... Oh, that's not even... Okay, you know what I could do, actually? Hang on, give me a second, I'll sort this out for you, I'll make it better. Oh, to be fair, it looks... Meh. I mean, you can see the laps and position. I think the gap would be nice, wouldn't it? You can see the gap. See what I mean? Kind of. I mean, you see, there's nothing apart from the... I mean, would you like to see the gap? I can try and... Obviously, I'm working with, like, this, so I can't... That doesn't... Let me... Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah. If I bring this out to there, and then down, and then, like, that... Alright. Okay, that's way too small. Hang on, let me work at this for a second. I am cooking. Alright, that should be good enough, I reckon. I think that might be better. You'll have to let me know. Yeah, it's true. I should have always, like, shown the gap, to be fair. That is quite an important bit, you know? The gaps. It's a bit crucial to the race. We'll go down the inside of our championship rival. I love that clip. Perfect. Nice. Well, Piastri's bringing that gap a bit down, which is concerning. I'm hoping I just had a smelly lap and I can now recover that. What is this emoji? It's a great question. I have no idea. Teammate in the pits? It's a bit late, isn't it? I mean, considering the gap has stayed at 6.8, I'm going to assume I had a smelly lap. I don't know. Also, look how Norris has caught up. That's good stuff. He was like 4 seconds behind before, and now he's almost caught up to Piastri. A bit of McLaren scrappage to get me an extra couple of seconds would be nice. And we're going to go down the inside again. I really enjoy that final corner. That's really good fun. Oh, look at that! Lando Norris dive bombing Oscar Piastri. That's exactly what I wanted, because look, I'm just gaining time from it. Yes! Keep going, boys. No papaya rules on this year's game. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah, 7.7 now. Go on, keep going. Come on. 7.8. Exactly what I wanted. Cooking the corners? I think I am, yeah. I feel quite good. 67 viewers? That is quite a lot, to be fair. Good stuff. Oh? Oh, did we... Did we... Was that... Did we... Oh! I get it now. Nice. You know, that one got me. That one got me. Fair play. Nice one. That's good stuff. You managed to bait me into saying the unfunniest thing the world has ever produced. Good stuff. You're at 120 a bit ago, yeah, it is quite impressive, considering I started streaming, not on this channel, but in general in 2016. And from then up until a month ago, I would never get more than maybe like 3 viewers. So now there's like hundreds. It's quite obviously, as you can imagine, a bit baffling and surprising, but obviously really good. Why am I not remembering this track? I guess that you can call it new. It's Austria in reverse. So that is probably why. 7.5 second lead. It's not really going down like at all. What I'm quite interested for is that when we go to normal Austria, probably on Sunday, because I'm going to do Porsche tomorrow, I hope anyway, will I be just as quick, or will I be a little bit faster or a bit slower? Because I always thought I was quite good at Austria compared to the AI. But if you're telling me at reverse I've got this level of pace, then what am I going to be like at normal Austria? Very interesting. It's a very interesting couple of episodes, because we've got Austria reverse today. Next time I do this, I've got Austria normal and then Britain reverse. Then I've got Britain normal and like Spa. And then I've got a Netherlands double header. I'm doing reverse and normal in one stream, so there's a lot of reversing going on. But I tell you what, maybe not Britain. I have done the other two. This is the one reverse track I haven't done. I have driven at reverse Silverstone and Netherlands. Netherlands is probably one of my favourite tracks on the calendar in reverse. It is truly so much fun, like this is. Silverstone, however, is a bit shit. But I'd rather do that than Hungary. Let's say it like that. Speaking of Hungary, I need something in my stomach. Surprise. On Instagram or anything? I do, yeah. I've got every social media. I don't use them. I go on like Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, upload a video and then go off it, and that's about it really. But yeah, I do have them. I basically just, my usual like method is, while I'm streaming, try and get 1 or 2 like short content, like YouTube shorts, like actual shorts, not a short stream obviously. And then of course you can just take that and upload it on 4 different social medias, and that's basically what I've been doing for a little while. For some reason, I had this one video on my shorts where I overtook Lando Norris at Vegas, and I did this. So basically, imagine he's in front of me. I did this, right? I just went. Like, I just waved past him, and that's all the short was. That's it. And for some reason, on YouTube, it got like 20k views. It was one of my more popular shorts. TikTok, it got 32k, by far my most viewed one on there. And Instagram, it got quite a lot as well. But why that one? None of the others have, like, got anywhere near that. It's very interesting. I mean, obviously, I take it. But, like, at the same time, I would like to know why that is, so I can obviously do it for all the others. But maybe it's just coincidence. Or maybe it's the title. I'm not too sure. You'd think I would know, considering I've done YouTube for, like, 11 years, but I just don't. The main thing I've learned is that it's all a bit, like, random. You can upload an absolute banger, and it'll, like, flop, and then you'll upload the shittest thing ever, and it'll bang, and it's just how it goes. Maybe everyone hates Lando? Maybe. I don't know, it's I don't know. But like I said, we take it. That's part of what I did for work, that's quite cool. Well, we have 6 laps remaining of this Austrian reverse Grand Prix. I have nearly a 9-second lead on Oscar Pastry. And actually, I'm about to start lapping people in a couple laps. It's quite impressive considering it's only a 50% race. But I really did have some pace around here, huh? It's been like a podcast and a race, this one. I've not really done much racing. I'm basically just doing a really long track optimization or like race strategy program. This is how it felt to be Max Verstappen for those couple of years. Like 2021 and... Well, actually not 2, because didn't Leclerc win in Austria 22? I think so. I mean, hey, I don't really care if there's no rating if I come away with a win. And if I do come away with a win, that means I've got... Well, I not only continue the top 4 streak of every race apart from China... But it's also a 3rd and a 1st on the day. Which is unreal form when you think about it. Right, Shane. Then McLarens are still scrapping. Which of course just helps me more. This is basically what it feels like to be Verstappen this year. Every now and again, you do have the pace to beat the best cars. Why did they make these? That's what I'm saying. There are some very odd ones. I like how my emojis just consist of my face and then, like, my old logo. Like, my memberships logos are just my old logo that I haven't used. They're neck and neck. They actually are. They're having a great scrap. David Cross having a whale of a time commentating that. Hang on. Norris has made the move with the DRS. I think he's got that as well, and he does. Lando Norris is my newest rival. Good to see you, Lando. Hopefully you don't put a dent in my lead too much. Let's try and lap these cars then. That'd be quite good. Quick, quick, quick. I'm back. Will you sing a song for 20? Depends if I know the words to it. Alright, hello, Mr. Sauber. We've also got a Red Bull, which is obviously Sonoda. Actually, no, it could be Hajar. Who is Red Bull's lineup in this career mode? I've actually forgot. I think it's Sonoda and Hajar. I'm from California. What city are you in? I'm in London. Alright, blue flags, please. Get out of my face. Come on. Shift your carcass. Please, move. 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 Nice. Next up, we've got whoever this is. Hard to say what posts go viral, and some don't. Yeah, that's what I've learned. There's no... I used to get so lost in analytics and trying to find, like, consistencies and all that, and I've realised, just honestly, just have a schedule, stick to it, and just, you know, upload a lot. That's basically what I've tried to do. Your top 3 predictions for Kota. I'm going to say... Oh! I'm going to be really, really, really boring and say Norris, Piastri, Russell. CHECO in 25 if Max didn't exist. Probably not. I think even if Perez at Red Bull, even if his teammate was, like, really shit, I don't think Perez would have done anything. Mate, obviously 2024, he probably would have won the championship, but it would have been a lot closer than Verstappen made it. Well, the blokes behind me are catching up decently. Lando's put a good dent, but it's obviously not enough at this point. And we are now on the final lap of this Grand Prix. The Merc typically doesn't like the heat. I'll have to look at the forecast. True, I was just sort of going based off, like, it's going to be the McLarens, Verstappen or Russell on that podium, I think. I don't think there's going to be any surprises, so I just said Russell. I don't really think about the cars and all that, to be honest, but this race has been very fun because I've just been on my own driving around in front. So a privilege I very rarely get to experience in this career mode. But since we have, you know, almost the best car now, I'm hoping it's a more frequent thing. On a rare day when the McLarens have stunk up the gaff by scrapping each other, Zach Brown is not going to be happy. I am coming away with a race win. Very nice. We make our way round the hairpin. It's not a hairpin, is it? Nearly a hairpin. The sharp corner, anyway. And Lando is cooking, but it's just not enough, is it? And here we go, then. A third at Canada, where I had to lift and coast. The Ferrari experience. I've actually got to drive the car normally this time around, and look at what I've done. He's only gone and won the Austrian... Okay, I'm using my one phone. Oh, look at me trying to be all flexible and trying to, like, show off and do a... That is an all-time clip right there, if I've ever seen one. Look at this. Whee! I've completely ruined the entire vibe of this race. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess there's never a better time to use my one flashback per race limit. Nice. Oh, that's just... It's an all-time clip, but at the same time, I feel like I've just ruined that entire Grand Prix. I drove so well the entire time and then just tried to be fancy and just fucked it up completely. Don't know how to feel. Oh, who cares? We take it, we win. Come on. Good stuff. We will take it. At the end of the day, I still stuck to my one flashback of race limit, so who cares? Me, because I bottled it. But, you know, anyway, move on. when I'm mad. Okay, no, move on. CHECO has a very different driving style to Max, and still the only person closest to being quali than anyone, and we know how bad CHECO is in quali. I'll tell you what, Japan 2024 is one of my favourite qualifying sessions ever, because in a car that Perez was shit in, against a driver like Verstappen at a track like Japan, to be 600ths away from pole is so impressive, but, yeah, we take it, we win the Grand Prix. So, there you go. Nice. By a good margin as well, 7 seconds. Ocon in the points as well. Standings, we've actually only cut the gap down to 32. Makes sense, but at the same time, I was hoping for a bit more, but there you go. 62-point gap to Leclerc, looking good, and we are now very firmly in the title fight, which is good stuff. Constructors as well, we are second. We're actually fighting for second, I'd say, with Ferrari, and that's good stuff. Trophy for hero of the race. I agree. I still don't really understand that radio message, but it is very good fun. I want to look at my average... Oh, wow. Talk about consistency. 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 5, 7, 7, 9, 9, 9, 9. 4 in a row in 9s, and then 7, 1, 9. Wow. Fair dues. I've still got mixed feelings, but... we'll take it. I might have to super chat like 60. You really seriously just don't have to. Japan is a driver's track. I get that, but if I just think of Perez's strengths, Japan isn't his strength at all. Go over the race goes to Barrichello. Shout out Rubens. Very, 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 very underrated driver. Right. So that's that then. We got the win. I suppose that's all that matters. Alright, Shane. Alright, let's get ready for the next Grand Prix. And then, well, I'll be heading off. Wait, the stream's only 2.5 hours long. Oh, that's quite sad. Anyway, my arm. Yep, arm's dead. Surprise. That one, and then we'll do that one, and then I'll do this one. No. Yes. No. That one. Okay. New upgrade as well. Oh, we are cooking now. Oh, look at that. We're almost equal with McLaren. Oh, my. Look at the boys go. Unreal stuff. What are you playing on? I'm playing on PC. What's up, Snacks for Verstappen? See, that's a good one. I like that. Yeah, that's good. I'm doing good, mate. Was F1 24 good? I might try getting into it after watching your stream. 25 is a bit too big of a download. It's okay. It's like... it's acceptable, I think, to me. It's like... it's borderline acceptable. I just feel like, compared to 23 and 25, it's way lower. But it's not bad by any means. Driver of the day? Yeah, hero of the day. Goat of the goats goes to Ollie Behrman. What a driver, by the way. Do Austria? I can't. My arms are absolutely buggered. I've just done Austria. Look what you made me do. If this goes wrong, by the way, I'm blaming you. 23 is better? I agree, yeah. 23 clears 24 by far. 23 is my favourite. Alright. Well. I went for a spot of lunch, and lo and behold, we're back. You have time? It's not really the time that's the problem, is that my body starts deteriorating. Bro's gonna sip some tea. Oh, I could slaughter a tea, I won't lie. Oh, that could be good. Right, well, this is actually the first time ever that I'm doing 3 races in one stream. So that means that the next time I do this, I'll have to do 2 as well, another 3 as well, so that I'm back equal. Nice. Okay, right. Guess we're doing it. Lock in. I'm also just skipping practice. I've been there, I've done that. I don't need to. I guess people underestimate the toll on your arms. It's not that, it's just that my arms are unbelievably weak. Bloke better be a Chelsea fan. Oh, I can't stand Chelsea. I do not like Chelsea at all. And no, yeah, no. The toll on my arms from the wheel is not because, like, the wheel's all this, like, really, like brick hard, like, thing. No, it's just that my arms are just, like, dead. I bet he's a Gunners fan. No, I actually hate them even more. He's a West Ham fan. Lickif knows ball. Well remembered. Okay, I have no idea how this is going to go, by the way. It shouldn't be too bad. But, yeah, first time ever doing 3 races in one stream. So, let's enjoy it. West Ham crying emoji. Well, at least I'm not a glory hunter and just supporting either Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United, or Liverpool. The speed of my car? Probably around the 320 area. Like, kilometers. I hate them mostly because of their fans, but not AFTV in Prime. Not bad, but yeah, the actual players. I don't really care, because they're just footballers. It's just, yeah, Arsenal fans, Manchester United fans, even Liverpool fans, they're just insufferable. I can't stand them. Right, well, welcome to Quali. It's going to be quite challenging, because I'm in Quali, in the wet. And my brain's probably still going to be locked in on, you know, going the other way. After Rice left the team, it went shit. I kind of agree, but it's just bad reinvestment. Now, our squad is so old and slow throughout the entire thing. If Jared Bowen wasn't a part of our club, we would have been. We would have got relegated last season. I don't think we're going to get relegated, but it's troubling times. Arsenal's the most delusional? No, I think Manchester United are, because they think they should be winning stuff when they're actually horrible. Although Arsenal are pretty bad. They're all bad. Alright, breaking into turn 1. 3 temps up. Go, go, go. Ronaldo, Messi, Mark Noble, Declan Rice, or Mikel Antonio. That's like Thomas Souček. And a 5th option or 6th option, Thomas Souček. What a player. Absolute donkey. Or Craig Dawson. He's the GOAT. Shout out Baden Dawson. Oh, I'm cooking. I had so much ERS to use as well. It doesn't matter. Nice. Bang. All I know about football is that Heskey's the GOAT, and that's all you need to know, really. You've smashed it. That's Q2 done? Or Q1? What F1 game is that? It's 25, the most recent one. I'm a Blackburn fan. That's quite remarkable, really. What's my name? My name's Ozzy. I don't get to say about other teams why I am a Man United fan. Well, of course, there are good ones. There's always the good ones, but... yeah, just some of the things that those... that. To be fair, like, I think it's always going to be like the top, like the big six, even though 3 of them are awful, that are going to have the worst fans because they've got the most fans, but it's just some of the things they come out with genuinely baffles me. I'm a Stuttgart fan, so you're from Germany. Stuttgart's cool. I like a lot of German clubs. Is it hard to drive in the rain? For me, not really, because I've done it a lot, but yeah, maybe when you're first starting, yeah. Is it possible to play the F1 game with keyboard and mouse? No. I was going to say maybe, but no. Definitely not. No racing games are, really, because obviously, with a keyboard, you either go forward or right. Whereas controller and wheel, you get, obviously, the precision. Yeah. What's up, Lardo Norris? That one... it's okay. You know what? The fact that it sounds like his name, and the fact that it's, like, got something to do with lard, yeah, that's, it's alright, I'll give you that. That's good. Snacks Verstappen still clears, but it's not bad. At least we didn't glaze Victor Gyökeres, like how... yeah, fair. Although, to be fair, I mean, yeah. It's tricky. I have seen a bit too much glazing for Benjamin Šeško, but I suppose it is a bit different. Right, quick! 13.8? Oh, jeez, that's pretty fast. 13.4? Oh, goodness me. This is quite the troublesome lap. It's a good lap, I just don't know if it's quick enough, It might... oh, wait, yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. I might have made that up. Oh, that curve is horrifying. Quick! Round we go. Go! Okay. Oh, 12.8. Nice. What car do you drive in the real world? I don't drive in the real world. I've been in my family's car like twice. I've driven it, and it's a Jeep Avenger. But apart from that, no. Olive oil, it's... I still think Lando Norris is way better, but... yeah. It's okay. 6 out of 10. Šeško cooked Liverpool when he was 18. He did. But then he made the #1 mistake, which is go to Man United, because now he's going to be crap. And his career's going to be tarnished until he leaves. Because that's just how Man U works, unfortunately. Any player that's left them has immediately become way better. Is an olive oil healthy? It kind of is, yeah. So, I don't know. Lewis or Max? Probably... Max. I mean, I used to say that if Max keeps doing, like, driving the way he is for another couple years, then I'll probably rate him as, like, 3rd best of all time. But realistically, he's already been driving like he has for, like, 6 years, which is quite long. That's about the same as Hamilton, so... yeah. Alright, well, we're into Q3 now. We're looking for a pole position to make it 3 in a row. I definitely think I'm quick enough as well. Go, go, go. But I get into the apex. Oh my, 6 temps up. Oh wow, a 13.6. Is that it from Ocon? Provisional pole? Oh, never mind. Lando Norris puts in a 13 dead. 12.9. Well, I can do a 12.6, so I should have a pole position on here if I don't cock it up. Yeah, this car's good. This car's very good. Like, very good. Oh, kind of cock that up. It's alright. Oh, that was risky. We're okay, though. We keep going. Round the penultimate corner. Don't lose the rear. Don't bottle it now. Oh, track limits, you did say that's or nothing. Quick, quick, quick. Escape. Oh, yeah. Oh, let one go. Uh-oh, it's only the third pole in a row. That don't matter. It can't go on. It can. There it is. Bosh. Right, so the Chana, welcome back. Who's first on my list? Probably Michael Schumacher. Schumacher, Senna, Hamilton. No. Schumacher, Senna, Verstappen, Hamilton, Prost. You have your own team that you've developed, or you're doing I'm doing a driver career, but Cadillac replaces Haas. Unfortunately, if I wanted to put Perez in the game, this is the only option. It was more of a Perez career than a Cadillac career. But of course, if I could put Cadillac in, I would. And, well, my team, I can't have Perez because you use 2 official drivers and Perez did it in the game. An F124, my team, means there'd be 2 Perez's. So this was my only option. I think it's worked out quite well. My favourite driver, Checo Perez, by far. Checo Perez, Jenson Button, Max Verstappen, right there. He got 2 goals in his last 2 games, unlike Isaac and Florian Wirtz. I can't believe that they're really saying about Isaac. They're saying that he needs to adapt to a league that he's already been in and, like, popped off in. It don't really make much sense, but there you go. That's punditry for you. Pretty much most of football punditry and football these days is people don't really know anything talking bollocks, and that's all it really is. Most sports are, to be fair. You're right, the insane gamer, Whitey. I thought about doing a driver career myself. I haven't done my own videos yet for the game, but I've started my own team career, and I put on the hardest setting. Fair play. I do too. Welcome to the team. Jensen is the GOAT. Very underrated. Alright, so we're doing a 2-stopper on the Inters. I like it. We'll stop 1 lap earlier, so we're doing a nice little split, 18-18. And well, for the 3rd Grand Prix in one stream for the first time ever, we begin. I'm only doing it because Ali asked nicely, and 2 hours and 30 is a bit too short for me, so we might as well keep going. This also means that the next stream I do of this, I have to do another 3, which means I'm doing, I think, Spa, and then Britain twice in a row. Oh, one of my least favourite tracks, great. Anyway, who cares? He needs to put on a Leverkusen, so it's a good idea. What if it starts drying mid-race? It probably will. I will go onto the softs and then probably be quick. You're a good driver in this game, I suck. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I don't rate myself very highly, but it's like I always say, I hope I come off as at least decent, considering I've played for about 3,000 hours over the last 4 years, so there you go. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can have a good race start out of 3. Let's go. And we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, we're away. Nice. Into turn 1. And I'm off. What game is this? F125. Felix has smashed it. Well done. Most important thing about this race, look after my rear tyres above anything else. Even if I'm really slow out the exits, like there. Yeah, you're right, Dennis. Good to see ya. Oh, Nelly. Okie dokie! Good first lap. Luckily, I feel like because it's raining, I can't really get overtaken. Which is going to help quite a lot. The car sounds amazing. I couldn't agree more. It is genuinely giving me tinnitus, but that's a good thing. Right, go, go, go. Can you guess where I've been? Prison. Was I correct? .8 seconds? What's happened there? Not too sure. We'll take it, though. As per usual, it's just me against the McLarens. Very correct. Let's go. Nice one. But look at the bright side. You've done it now. It's over. And now you've got 2 days off as well. Good stuff. Oh, these corners are very tricky on the inters. I'll be perfectly straightforward. Verstappen in 5th. Is he good? He is in a Ferrari, to be fair. You have to keep that in mind. He has been very good, but this stream he's fallen off a cliff, kind of. How much does a race take to complete with this number of laps? Probably about 40 minutes. With no, like, interruptions, like a safety car or anything. Probably about 40 minutes. But you gotta think, I did Canada. Usually I do 2 races, and I'm up to about a 3-hour stream. I've done 2 races, and it's only 2.5 hours, so... yeah. It's because the lap times are so short. Alderman at midnight? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's quite tough. To be fair, they're quite close to midnight for me as well. Sprint quali's at 10:30. But I do actually intend to do a watch-along of that, so that should be good. Whoa! Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, with a VSC. Where did Lando come from, though? That's what I want to know. Not happy about that. I am in the lead, yes. Calzone sight. Calzone... Again, it's not bad. There's got to be a really good one like Snacked Verstappen out there. I believe you can do it. I'm really bad at VSC restarts. Don't really know how they work. Hang on, oh, hang on, I've made a mistake here. End then, end! There you go, oh, I actually did that perfectly. Nice. I'll tell you what, it's drying up quite considerably, you know. It's still raining, but I think we're going to be on dries fairly soon. Yeah, Lando is really quick for some reason. Go! What country I'm in? I'm in London, in Britain. Oh, that's not good. Need to take advantage of these last 2 corners. That's where I'm quickest. And there it is. You're watching the Ashes this winter? I've never watched a cricket game in my life, unfortunately. Go on mediums? Yeah, Ideally, I want to stay on inters, and then when it dries, I can go on hards until the end. That would be nice. It's just, it's a bit odd with the weather. Because it's staying at like a... Oh, hang on a minute here, Lando. Where is this straight line speed coming from, by the way? I'm not having it. Is there DRS? I think there is DRS. Oh yeah, that makes sense actually. I remember the DRS thing coming up. Hang on, Mark, I can't look at the strategy right now. I'm going through a corner with a McLaren right up my arse. It's a bit tricky. Oh, okay, I guess we're not looking at the strategy. That's cool. I'll see if Lando's going in. He is. Okay, I'm going to try and stay out one more lap. I'm going to try and extend by one. Alright, now we have a choice to make. I think I go on to the mediums and then I one stop to the hards. I really wish I got to look at that strategy though. That would have been really cool. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to go hards and I'm also going to lower my downforce. That's gone quite poorly, to be honest. My cat farted on my pillow. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, Norris is going to undercut me by miles. This has gone a bit wrong. Or maybe not. I think he will, but not by a huge margin. Overcut? I didn't mean to overcut. It's just... I think the engineer would have... I think Mark would have told me, but... For some reason, he didn't, like, let me. Oh, Nelly. Okay, that's fine. All good. Alright, so we should be pitting for mediums with lower downforce. So let's see. Oh, no, hard, sorry. Yes? Yes. Cool. Okay, we're good. Yeah, why is this menu just full race update? Oh no, is that on my screen forever now? Hang on, wait. Oh, okay, I fixed it, good. Well, there is Lando Norris. On hards as well, so I seem to have made the choice at that stage, which is good. It's going to be tough, though. I'm a lot slower compared to the reverse version of this track. I should be quick around Sector 3, though, so that should help a lot. That's not going to help, really, is it, twat? Go wide and overtake him. I would like to be able to just stay behind him and just farm overtake and then go past him for a couple laps. I've got a nice gap as well. Also, look at that Ocon in P4 again. This geezer's having an absolute blinder this weekend. Well, this stream. Ask Norris, you would switch by saying you had a bad pit stop. It's a very good idea, actually. Lando, remember Hungary 24. You gotta do it again, mate. Oh, that was not good. It's not 100% dry yet. I think it's like 90% dry. Once it's 100% dry, I've got a bit of confidence I should be cooking. Oh, he's done me by like 10 milliseconds, bastard. Lewis Hamilton, speaking of Hamilton, he ain't even in my career mode anymore. He got the sack, he didn't even retire either. Like, Ferrari just straight up dropped him from the team, which is quite impressive. I reckon I'll try and overtake Lando next lap. I've got enough overtake now. Little Lando Norris. I wish to overtake you in my sports car, please. Oh, that's very wide. And, oh, we're alright. Go, go, go! Oh, he keeps doing me by like a 10th. This is outrageous. Hang on. Max Verstappen, where have you come from then? Right, come on! Get him! Get him! Yes! Outside. Go, go, go. Time to get a bit cheeky. There we go. Swing around. And I'm off. Do I have traction control off or on? I have it off. Quick, quick, quick! Quick! Oh, I keep going wide there. Bad news. COTA, my favourite track to Spa. COTA's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of it, to be honest. That's more like it. Oh, COTA, yeah, COTA favourite. Never heard that before. Fair enough, though. Dump the barrier from next lap, that's what I'm doing, boss. We're dumping it. Alright, Taylor. Oh, that's a bit... Actually, no, that's okay. Are you Verstappen? No. It's a career mode, mate. I can't pick my driver. Love driving a COTA. It's not, like I say, it's not awful. I don't mind it. It's just that it's like Sector 1 just really like trips me out every now. It's like very inconsistent for me. There you go. That's more like it. That's what I'm trying to do. Who do you think will win the World Drivers' Championship? I think it'll be Oscar. I'd like it to be Lando, but I think it'll be Oscar. The first sector, yeah, it's fun, but it's just very inconsistent for me. Right, I think I will have to stop again. Yeah, definitely. So we'll try and go to lap 23 would be nice, and then go on to mediums until the end. Technically, I don't have to, but I don't think these tyres are going to the end. I like how on this corner, if you see in the distance, you can see cars going around turn 3. That's really cool. It's like Suzuka as well. Thank you for answering. No worries, mate. I try and answer everything I can. Unless you start asking, like, where do I live? No Fernando on your best driver list. Yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. I don't know. I think I'd put Jim Clark ahead of him, and I think I'd put Nicky Lauda ahead of him, but he'd probably fit about there. I don't know. What's your postcode? Good question. This track feels like a baby between Monza and Spa, while they were both on crack. That is a pretty impressive analogy. I guess so. I think the reason this track is so favourable, though, to a lot of drivers is that it's kind of got everything. It's got high speed, it's got low speed, it's got uphill and downhill. So it's kind of got everything, plus it's really short. So yeah. What do you think about Abu Dhabi 21? It's always tricky for me because all I wanted was Verstappen to win. So I thought it was really good. But I will admit that it was very dodgy. What do you think of the McLaren controversy at Singapore? I feel like it's been taken way too far for no apparent reason. Literally, like, nothing happened. It was just a bit of, like, an incident of one car trying to avoid another and just going into another. Nothing happened. Lando had damage. Oscar didn't, as far as I'm aware. And it's been taken way out of proportion. That's my opinion of it. And a lot of people think I say that because I'm biased, but I would have said the same if it was Oscar crashing into Lando, because nothing really happened. If anything, Lando come off worse. You know that F1 25 is free this weekend? Well, considering I already own it, I didn't know that, no. But fair enough, if it is, everyone go give it a try. It's pretty good. I think about now my tyres are going to start falling off and Lando's going to catch up considerably. I missed fish time. Oh no. It's time to cry. Stop going on about this random bloke. You come in here every day and you mention the same bloke that I still don't know. When are we going to give it up? Never going to give you up. I said that wrong. Max is going to win this weekend? That'd be quite nice. I'd be very up for that. Like, very. That'd be awesome. I'd like to play it, but my PC is shit. I can't even load F1 Manager. That would probably mean it's quite poor. Well, I've kind of kept me gap to Lando at like 1.7 area. He's catching. Not by a whole bunch. To be fair, it's like consistently the fastest I've ever driven around here, so that definitely helps. Starting to get very achy at this stage. Let me move. I'm just waiting until I'm 17 so I can buy my own sim racing and PC setup. Fair enough. It is very good. Oh, that's a bit close. Oh, alright. Oh, hang on a second. Need to change a setting on my other PC. There it is. Oh no, not Big Bear, no! Oh, Big Bear, no questions today. I just want to say I love what you do. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what, Big Bear? Yeah, you're the GOAT for that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I literally, I didn't even see your message. I just saw your name, and I just, like, had this massive shock, like, chill go down my spine. Just horrified at what the question of the day is going to be, but thank you, mate. Oh, that was so scary. Eat fewer sandwiches. To be fair, I've got a lovely Tesco meal deal BLT downstairs. I can't wait to destroy. Are you streaming tomorrow? Probably. Actually, yeah. If I'm not doing the Porsche career mode, I'll be doing a watch along of... Actually, no, I wouldn't be, because I'm doing a watch along of... What is it? The sprint race and quali. Yeah. Can I do... No, it depends what... No. There's only like an hour between them, isn't there? I could completely wreck my voice and do Porsche in the afternoon and then watch the quali and then watch the sprint race as well. I mean, I'm already doing sprint quali at 10 PM tonight. Oh, my voice is going to be shattered. It's already going. Oh well. It's called passion for a reason. Oh, well, Lando's now within DRS. My hard tires have fallen off, which is tough. I need to add more storage to my PC. I can only have like 6 games on the computer. Yeah, that is like... Depends how big they are. Especially nowadays, for some reason, game companies like to make their games massive. Probably so they have like people to playing less other games, I suppose. But luckily, my PC's, I think it's got like 4 terabytes. So I've got the room for it.
Oh, Nelly.
A mini Savage with another 5. Go on. I like the trumpet as well. That's quite cool. Thank you, mate. Hopefully I can win this race in your honour, but as per usual, the McLarens are going to come and ruin it for me. Just do one race of Porsche career and then do the watch-along. It's not really because of that. I'm mainly thinking because, like, can I be bothered? Pretty much. It's not a time thing. It's just, like, can I be bothered? Because it is a lot. We'll see. See how I feel. Which state are you from? Not from a state as such. England doesn't really have states. What time is FP1 and 2 and sprint quali? I don't know when FP1 is. I assume it's like 7 or 8 PM BST. I know sprint quali is 10:30 BST, like PM. And I'll be watching that. I'm not watching practice. It's just a bit boring, you know what I mean? Plus showing Red Bull. You really have a thing for Red Bull and Verstappen, don't you? That's quite impressive, like, following. Checo's been through too much with Red Bull already. I don't want to make him do that again. Go, go, go! Is that England time? It is, yeah. Just translate BST to whatever time zone you're in. And it's 10:30. I mean, to be fair, you could just go on the F1 website and just search, like, F1 USGP and it will show you. I switched to computer viewing. It definitely looks a lot better. Unfortunately, it generates 1,000th of the views, so it's tough. Oh, okay, well, through goes Lando Norris, I guess. Not that big of a deal. I've only got 2 more laps until I'm pitting, and I can probably undercut him again, so it's not that bad. Checo became Master Oogway. It's my time to go now. Valid, yeah. He also got paid many, many millions of pounds to leave. So, I mean, why wouldn't you? I love Perez's quote when he got asked about, like, his time at Red Bull and how it was a failure. And he basically just said, well, Tsunoda and Lawson have, like, 10 points in half a season. Also, Norris is stopping really, really early. Okay, I guess I'm trying to overcut again. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Okay. Is gearing manual? It's not, no. Don't worry, I use manual gears when I'm not streaming. I'm not that much of a noob. Master Oogway, yeah, rest in peace, Oogway. He's still technically alive, but not in body. Dump everything this lap, that's the plan. If I had the funds I'd donate, unfortunately I'm broke. Well, Psycho always say, only donate if you know that, like, you can afford to do it. Just you watching is enough for me. You know? Why don't use manual on stream? Because it takes way too much concentration for me. Just the same with all assists. What I am planning to do, though, is... Ow, I forgot about my arm. Maybe on Monday or Tuesday, when the US Grand Prix is over, I think I'm going to do a 100% race at Melbourne with the line-off and manual gears. So that could be quite fun. Don't worry about the donuts, I do them to just do them, and yeah, but my point is that I never asked for them, and no one should ever feel guilty for, like, not being able to. Ever. Right, well, Lando has done me quite badly there, which, honestly, if I'm being real, I should have just pitted when... Hang on, has he got 2 sets of hards? Oh, he's got a different allocation, doesn't he? That's annoying. That might mean the win has just gone out the window at this stage, but there you go. If I had another set of hards, then it would be doable, but I don't, unfortunately. I've got used hards. Yeah, we should be able to get second regardless. Maybe, maybe we could get a little, you know, a little Zandvoort moment, little Lando engine blow up. That'd be quite fun. Maybe. I really hate the fact that the mobile and computer streams are actually different. Yeah, the mobile one is going to be a little bit less quality because I have low latency on. So that, you know, talking to chat is a little bit, it's like way more like live. Whereas on the normal, like, landscape one, computer is actually a good way to put it. Because I never know what to call it. Like, normal, landscape, I don't know. Computer is a good way to say it. I have a higher video quality, but actually, like, reading chat is a little bit slower. Purely because on, like, the computer version, I don't really get many chats, so I feel like it's a good trade-off. I've got to go, we've got to race. Oh, thank you, Laurie. Hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I feel like I've just only driven Austria today. Have you ever been to Silverstone? I've driven past it. I've not been in it, no. 1 minute 5? Oh, so that's not that much quicker than me. I have 38 gigabytes left in my computer. That's not a lot. That is surprisingly little. Have you got mediums or hards on? I have the mediums. I would have loved to put a new set of hards on, but I don't have any, unfortunately. This means at the end of the race, I'm going to be really struggling for grip. So we're fighting for a P2 at this stage, is the conundrum. It's not about the quality, it's about the fact that there are different versions entirely. Where mobile has 50 viewers and the computer has less than 5. I see what you mean now. Well, that just makes sense, really. I mean, you think on the phone version, most people that find me, it's just through scrolling through YouTube Shorts, like everyone does. Whereas with the computer version, you have to actually, like, see it on your recommended, or you search for it, or it's much harder to come across it. Do you know Uzbekistan? Of course I know Uzbekistan. Not a bad flag. Alright, cowboy. I'm dead. I did actually find you via shorts, and I'm glad I did. Yeah, that's how that stream works. That's like solely what it's for. It's just for people scrolling. And luckily, it seems to be working out very well for me. Alright, LJ. Whee! You're bad? Okay. How does this affect Lewis Hamilton's legacy, though? That's the real question here. Verstappen is, yeah, he's definitely going to catch me, isn't he? It's Max Verstappen of all people. Of course he is. He's right there. Stay away from me, Max. You're good? Thank you, LJ. Working out pretty well? Absolutely. It's like I've said a couple times, I've gained more views, subscribers, and watch hours in the last month than the last 3 years. So that should tell you what you need to know, really. Long may it continue. Dude looks like the kid for the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I've never seen that, so I don't know what that means. I assume it's not very nice, though. I did a lap of 59 seconds. That's like a world record, isn't it? That's pretty quick. Sorry, editors, readers, if you butchered that, I apologise. Hope you're doing good, mate. Ah, 4.5, stay away. I bought a pre-built, so I don't know how to add more storage. Well, you just... Yeah, see, I don't know if I can really help much, because mine was, like, custom built. Like, I built it. There's usually just, like, open the case, and there's just slots for, like, SSDs. Although, obviously, every case is different. So, I don't know, you could probably just find a video, to be fair. I'm a fan of F1, good to see. Oh, Nelly. Augustus Gloop, I feel like I've heard that name before. He doesn't look like Augustus Gloop. Well, is that good? I don't really care, to be honest. It's a world record. That's quite impressive, mate. Fair play. Bro, I changed my mind. I'm fighting for a P3 or a P4. Yeah, P3. Come on, car. Pre-builds is usually buying more SSDs and installing it after changing the old one. Yeah, that's why I got a custom one. Well, okay, custom. Handmade. You better take it serious and overtake. I'm taking it very serious. I'm just not quick enough. The only excuse I can give myself is that my tyres are really shit, but that's about it, really. Not trying to be rude, he looks like a celebrity. Well, to be fair, considering I don't really know who he is, even if I did, it was not offensive comparing me to someone. I mean, someone said I looked like Minimize on TikTok, and it was like the biggest compliment I've ever had. Go for P2? I think I might just be able to scam it. Verstappen has gone from 4.7 to 3.9 in about 6 laps at the same corner. Do you mind telling me what corner? That'd be quite helpful. How much wear did the tyres have? Low 30s, which ain't bad, to be fair. That's quite good. They might just make it. The only problem with the computer is the storage. Fair enough, yeah. But also, pre-builds just cost a bit more, because obviously it's a company making them. So there's, like, commission. Why is Lando so much faster? Well, not only is he in the faster car, but he's also on the way faster tyres. What year were you born? 2006. Yeah, I can definitely get a P2. The second to last corner. I'm quite surprised by that. I thought I was quite good around there. Maybe it's because I got ERS off. Oh, Kid Crib, stop looking at the chat for the rest. I can't do that. I'm not going to improve by that much. I'm not going to catch Lando. I'm going to have to do nearly a second a lap. And his tyres are good to go. I've got to try and not laugh. I've really got to try and not laugh. All right. Maybe I should lock in, you know? I'd never be able to guess you're 19. As in, you think I'm way younger or way older? Probably the first one, which makes sense. High pitched voice, big head, makes sense. But yeah, I'm almost speechless at what's just happened. Only Lando, really, isn't it? If it was anyone else, that wouldn't have happened. You haven't changed Max to CHECO yet? No, I haven't. I can't get a CHECO cutout. They don't exist. I've tried looking for one. They're not real. Wow. Okay. That's really cool, I guess. Unreal stuff. 3 laps remaining. And, well, I wasn't expecting this, to be honest. But, we obviously take it. Thank you, Lando. Thank you, McLaren engine. Yeah, we move. Good stuff. I can't believe that, like, genuinely. Well, 2 laps left. 3.7. Looking good. I'm going to make you one. I mean, if you have the ability to do that, then maybe. But on that, there's one where he's just in, like, a normal, like, casual outfit. I don't really want... I want one where he's in a race suit. I'll keep looking, but it's on the ropes, I'll be honest. Yeah. The luck is crazy. It's more than luck. It's a genuine, like, Christmas miracle. I can't believe it. How I've managed to scam a win is ridiculous here. Now, I'm not going to do what I did in reverse and crash on the final way down the straight and then ruin it all. I'm going to do it properly. Final lap of the Austrian Grand Prix. Literally, like, pretty much no racing the entire time. And... yeah, I'm somehow gonna win. There you go. Take a slightly wider line into the second corner, because it gives a better exit, so you mean like this. Kind of. I can't really do that, though, because I always mess up on the curves. Like, the curves ruin me. I do see people do that, though. And Mini Savage! Another 2! Go on! I feel like I've actually, like, raced in honour of that as well. Because I'm going to get back-to-back wins. Why is Verstappen in Ferrari? Because they signed him. I don't really know what to say. Yeah. They just chucked out Hamilton. Fair play to them. Like, I wouldn't have the balls to do that. But there you go. That's Ferrari for you. But yeah, no messing about. We got a P3 at Canada, a P1 at Austria Reverse. I said I'd finish the stream. I decided to do one more race, and look what I've done with it. He's only gone and won again. Austria double header. It's like in 2020 where we had Austria and Styria, and he's done them both. 3 poles in a row, and then 2 P1s and a P3. What a day at the office. Ow, everything hurts really bad. Said you'd win for the dono? Did I? I don't remember that, I won't lie. But yeah, that was fate. Lando Norris's engine blowing up was pure chance and like written in the stars. Look at that, I know that the race suit kind of ruins it, but look, it's got the helmet. That's close enough, isn't it? Yeah, go on, Shad. That's also massive points for the championship as well, by the way. I won't watch the podium because it's just not... Stop, there you go. Oh, that is huge for the championship. Oh my goodness, that is unbelievable. I'm a dip going to try and master 100% Shanghai. Good luck to you, thanks for stopping by. Oh. Oh wow, look at that. It went from like a 30-point gap and now it's only 10. I have gained 65 points in 3 races. That is outrageous form. Ocon doing really good as well. Got 2 P4s today. Oh, helicopter. Oh my goodness. I need to see that again. So we raced away in the wet on the Inters, and then quite early on, it was time to stop. Lando Norris came into the pits. Actually, how does this work? Oh. I don't think that's worked quite so well for McLaren, to be honest. So Norris overcuts me, because I'm there. And then... I think... Wait, I overtook Norris? When did I do that? Oh yeah, it was here, wasn't it? Here goes Sergio Perez. Round the outside of Lando Norris, up to turn 3, up the hill we go. Who's going to get it round the... Oh, wow. Norris bottled that really bad. What was that all about? What was this? What is that? Not happy about that, Norris, I won't lie. Okay. Unreal. Hang on. You just love to see it, don't you? You just do. Like, you really do. Oh my goodness, I'm saving now. That is class. I can't believe that. Well, anyway, that is going to be me lot. I said that. Well, how long ago? I said that an hour ago. And then Ali asked very nicely for me to do another race. I have never done 3 races in one stream. My arms are absolutely killing me. But we move. I am going to head off now, but I'm not done for today because at 10 PM or 10:30, 10:30 for those that don't know what half past means, which I know there are some. That's good. I'm coming back because I'm doing a watch along of the sprint quali. my voice is going to be dead and shredded. But I'm doing it anyway because I want to. There you go. So yeah, I'm going to head off now, rest my voice a little bit, and I'll be back on in a few hours watching Sprint Quali. Excellent news, we've got some more upgrades on the way, looking really good. We are now joint fastest, and well, I think we can fight for the championship. 100%. I think we can win the championship quite easily. If I look at the tracks that are left, Britain and Britain Reverse is going to be some tough races. I'm not very good at them. However, Belgium, Monza, Baku, Singapore, Vegas and Qatar, I am all very comfortable driving at. So we've got some really good tracks left. How many hours from now? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 hours from now, pretty much exactly 6 hours from now. Let all beings live in happiness and harmony, and let every heart be free from sickness and suffering. Let goodness and kindness fill every life, and let no soul know sorrow anywhere ever. That is very philosophical, and I like it. That's good stuff. Nice, fair enough. Right, that's me lot for today. Absolute belter of a stream. 3 races in 1. 2 wins in a podium. You can't really get much better, to be honest, like, at all. And we're in the title fight. Also, shout out Ocon. P4 twice. That's good stuff. Yeah. I'll be back in about 6 hours. Let's lock it in. Go, go, go. And if you're not popping back later, which of course I don't expect you to, but if you do, that's class. I hope you have a good rest of your weekends. Enjoy it. And we go. We move. Come on, Max Verstappen. You! I want you winning this weekend. Come on!